See is Class A dumper.
Look.
Do these effectively hide my thunder?
This is important for my character, Kai. Please answer.
Yeah, how
Please respond.
sexually attractive am I? That's got to be tied to
Tell
charisma,
me.
right? Like,
Could be.
I
Attractiveness?
got a
No,
20.
you could.
I got a 20.
It can be if you want. Like,
Yeah, charisma can mean different things, but
Yeah.
I think my sorcerer in our Mythos campaign has a really high charisma. But I play it into like he just is really good at convincing people into like culty stuff.
You could also be like
Yeah.
ugly as sin and still have a really good charisma.
Well, he also has pheromone powers.
Oh, that's true. He does have pheromone powers.
I want to make a character that's just Peter Lorre with really high charisma.
Hell yeah.
But yeah,
What class
you
would
don't
you
have to be attractive if you have high charisma. You can definitely just be like terrifying.
I mean, look at Ron
I
Jeremy.
want to be attractive.
And I suppose you could play a character that is attractive and has low charisma also.
That's true.
Yeah.
Like you just smell like shit, so they're like, "Oh, you're hot."
Be
And
Logan
then
Paul.
they're,
You're
He's
oh,
rude and
Yeah.
shitty to everyone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like you're the hot guy. You're just Gaston.
Yeah, basically.
There you go.
I'm just like a musclehead.
Gaston's nice to people.
Trying
to say,
not really.
Name 3.
Those 2 blonde chicks that sang about him.
No, they
That's
didn't.
2.
It's three blonde chicks, and he wasn't nice to them.
There's your list.
They were nice to him. He didn't give a shit about him.
Yeah. He was trying to help
He had
Belle.
eyes only for Belle.
Because old Maurice was down in here raving.
Whoa, slow down, Maurice.
Down Maurice, and he goes faster. It's a very niche reference that I think only you get.
Beep boop.
Anyways. Weird YouTube poop references aside.
Someone's
Robot.
Yep,
Sam's
same
been
thing.
replaced.
My internet's going in and out. I don't know what the fuck is going
Oh,
on.
I
better
love the Maurice raving. It's so
Yep,
good.
it's Maurice raving.
He's in there raving
Oh, did you
earlier.
post it?
I posted.
Oh, slow down, Maurice. I like
He
how it
goes
cuts to him and he
faster.
goes faster.
Yeah. Throw him outside.
Someone
Alright.
must have clipped that.
for
So, as we last left off,
There it is. Sorry.
down here on level 4.
I'm updating Krennic's health total because I didn't add the temporary hit points that I had to the model. So I should going from 23 to 32 because I had 3 temporary hit points.
Yeah, make sure
I'm at full health.
your stuff is up to date. Are
You're
you?
welcome.
Yeah.
He would be.
Oh
He didn't get
yeah,
touched.
because you got you
healed.
got arrowed,
got-
but then
Didn't you get grabbed by the Chul? Don't they have
I
to hit and
did,
attack?
and I don't think he actually. No, he did hurt me.
well he got
then I got
arrowed
healed.
and grabbed,
Yeah.
and then
Poisoned.
Credit healed him.
Credit
yeah,
this
sure.
crazy. I'm gonna cut my hand open and heal you move.
Right. Forgot about that.
Yeah, very very big heal.
Yeah, it was more than my.
Credit
almost my maximum
simping
health.
for Aladar.
Everyone should be simping for Aladar.
Yeah, like what? Would you not?
If it's
If you
20
don't
in
simp-
charisma, you have to.
I don't want to see who
It's
you
required.
simp for if it's not Aladar.
Aladar would give his life for the party, but he's
I
busy
doubt
that
that.
weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're still kind of in the middle of combat here.
I'll remind
Um,
everyone that Aladar is Krennic's longest, oldest friend. He's been friends with Aladar for longer than the rest of the party. I've known Aladar the longest. Then Ham, I think, is next up.
I mean, I wouldn't let any of you die if I could help it. I'm not that heartless.
You couldn't help it if you'd already dimension doored out. I mean,
Yeah.
how are you supposed to know?
Yeah.
Yeah, his hands are tied.
I'll have you know, almost every time I've dimension doored away, I've taken someone with me.
I think it's been Ham every
Yeah,
week.
you almost always him.
It's usually
I do
the
love
little
Ham.
one.
But here's the thing: I'm also saving Krennic by saving Ham, and I know that.
You know what you're doing though is just enabling Ham to recklessly throw himself into any situation, knowing
He's
that
got
there's
literally
a
has a
dimension
get
door
out of jail
coming.
free card.
Yeah.
Just enabling his shit.
Yeah. Aladar will save me. He always does. And one day he won't, and it will be sad.
One day it's gonna bite Ham right in the ass.
But yeah,
You
as
almost
we
did the last time. We're
It
being
really did.
honest.
As we left off, Ham and Tick were flying over the river on a magical broomstick,
Yes.
like some kind of diminutive Quidditch team. The Chul that was kind of climbing up that rock column gave up its pursuit. And is over hanging out to your new mysterious warlock friend who pretty much soloed that aboleth.
Yeah.
I poked it. Come on.
You did poke it, and that was the difference. If you didn't poke it, it would have got away.
That would have been extra dead. So you did save.
Yeah, it was totally
Really,
worth it.
Ham saved everything.
See? 3 cheers. For
Yeah,
Ham.
we'll let Ham take credit.
Joke, of course.
Yeah, so the one remaining one of the 2 remaining Chul is just outside of the Dome of Darkness, the Dimgil. Is it with a G or a J kind of sound? Push to talk.
Nice.
Dim Gill.
Okay.
All right, I have like visitors coming in and out.
Are you playing one of them Dungeons and Dragons?
Are you playing the dungeon or the dragon?
Are you playing video games?
Is this like
Hey, they got
versus your
one.
friends? Are you winning?
I wish it were that, man.
Mom, nobody gets to play as the dragon.
God.
Okay, so yeah. There's also a Chul occupying the hallway with Krenit and his 2 remaining Skelly bros. And then the third one has absconded with Aladar.
Hit the Pentagon.
Jesus.
Yeah, so top of the round, Ham. I guess you're like hanging on to Tick on his on his broomstick. There's probably not a ton you can do at the moment.
I'm gonna
but
use Second Wind to gain
Probably
some
a
hit
good call.
points.
Because yeah, you did, if I recall,
So I
get hit with a
regained 15 hit points.
critical claw attack.
Let's see. I do have a level 1 spell slot left, but I don't think I want to use it. So yeah, I think that's it for Ham.
Okay.
Good save in action, right?
Yeah. For what though? You know.
I don't know. The first non-friendly thing you see, you
I
curse
I
at.
mean,
I
that's
don't know.
more
stab
specific than
something
that.
if somehow it comes within range. It's
Yeah,
fine.
you got
I'm just
pretty good.
spitballing.
Like Overwatch of the section of the river you're in. Not much is happening currently. You know that there's a Chul underwater, and a hallway full of burning troglodyte corpses that actually smells really bad. Like
You think the fire would help after a while? It doesn't help.
like it's like
makes it worse.
burning hair, but like 100 times worse.
Yeah.
And it's just
Guess which
wafting
way
up
Tick's
there.
taking you.
We're going
Okay,
through the Hall of Smells.
Ham has used Second Wind and is gonna stay put on the broom, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Aladar.
Paralyzed save, right?
Yeah, you are paralyzed, and what was the save
I'll never walk
I
again.
think it was 12
13.
or 14. 13. Okay. So.
Yeah, 13
Oh,
con
both.
save to not be. Oh, I need to.
And I
give him-
failed. Still paralyzed.
That was the thing I didn't have open. The most important part.
I can't believe it.
Oh,
That's my third
Oh.
fail on that, by the way.
I can. just
Outrageous.
that's just how it goes, right?
Yeah. I feel like this has been like the fourth or fifth failure in a row. To get
Yeah,
out of
because
this
like
bad
you failed
situation.
all of the aboleth checks, all the Chul checks.
This has just been a series of failures.
Okay.
Back to
This guy does not look hurt, right? He hasn't taken any damage.
He has taken a little bit. I think maybe he got hit with an arrow at some point.
But he's also like not fighting.
He is fighting.
Because you talked to him, I thought. Or you tried to.
No, he took a swing
I
at both of
tried to.
these skeletons.
I mean, who
Yeah,
doesn't
he
swing at
did.
skeleton?
And I think he hit one of the skellies.
He missed both skeletons on his last turn.
Oh, okay.
Amazingly.
Maybe it was the other Chul. Maybe damaged him. Anyway, yeah, when the aboleth died, all of the Chuls sort of like were stunned for a turn. Stopped doing anything, but it seems like they're regaining their senses.
There's new shit in the initiative order. What is this?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it.
It's bullshit that hidden objects are.
Okay. Now, skeletons as an enemy stat block have both short swords and bows. But I think we made a call that, like, when I res skeletons, I have to choose one or the other.
I think that's what we decided, which I don't know.
I don't know why they can't have both.
I think it's a yeah. I could be persuaded to allow them to have two weapon types, but I also kind of like that you have to choose.
I mean,
Okay.
that's just the basic
The
monster
reason I
stat block,
wanted to
right?
have two weapon types.
Wouldn't they stun whatever they were using, or the skeleton equivalent of, like a melee or ranged?
Yeah, because presumably they wouldn't have any weapons other than what the corpses might have around them, unless you just
Yeah.
keep an
Actually,
armory.
you can't even res skeletons in real life, so.
Maybe the argument is like they get whatever one weapon for free, but if you can procure the other one, they can have the other one. So
We
they
did
carry
raise
around,
these,
like,
raise these guys from the
Skeleton
pile of
shit.
bodies at the.
Yeah, so
At the
they
fort.
could be pretty well equipped.
Okay, so that's my persuade roll. Do you want me to roll?
I put my skeleton in full
So
length.
to persuade me.
Roll the persuade.
Yeah. It's gonna be Wade's
Okay, let me get the.
Hollister.
I'm full length with skeleton in it.
You're very robot-y, Sam. I can't understand like a word you've been saying.
Yeah,
Well,
just
fuck me, I guess.
disconnect and then come back.
Beep,
Yeah.
boop, boop, bop.
Yeah.
Beep, boop.
Let me restart.
It's just great that it was like working fine earlier, and then like right before D&D started, it started shitting the
Oh,
bed.
Yeah.
it's literally the same. Okay, so 2 short sword attacks for these guys. Okay, so a
Huh.
natural 1 and a 17.
17 hits.
Oh, they have a +7. That's better than me in most.
Plus 5 to this roll, so 9 damage to him.
Cool.
Krenit will take out one of his wands of magic missile. And let's see here. Let's discharge all but 1 charge, thus not taking the chance at destroying the wand. And that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 charges to cast magic missile at 6th level.
Ah, that's
is-
so good.
Mm-hmm.
8 missiles? Is that right?
Yeah, that sounds right.
6
It's like 3
charges.
normally and then +5, right?
So it's +5, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yep.
+5. I'll roll that.
So it's 8d4 plus 8.
Yeah, if
Shooting
it's
with
all
Okay,
it.
I'm gonna
going to
roll
the
that. I'm
same
gonna roll that
target.
on the map, and I'll curse myself for doing that.
Cursed. Well,
I still roll, buddy?
D4s tend to either be really
Yeah.
good or really bad. Not for that one sentence.
29
Actually-
damage,
Pretty
Yeah.
average.
About average. A little above
And-
average.
and I don't get sneak attack because I'm
Okay.
just invisible. Let's see here. So I was here. So credit will move to, like
Well, you're no
right
longer
behind
invisible.
Yeah.
it's greater invisibility.
Oh, you
Oh,
did greater?
greater invisibility.
Greater invisibility.
I thought you just did regular invisible.
I did that before. Dispelled to help Aladar. Then when this guy showed up in my hallway, I was like, God damn it!
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So I've got greater invisibility on. I guess I'll just hang out right sort of behind him here.
Right up his ass. Just
Right
in
up
case.
his ass. Damn it. Hold on. Let me see what my. Okay. No, I couldn't do it anyways. Never mind.
The hell
That's my
was
turn.
that?
What the hell was that?
Okay. This jewel, confused that something is speaking to it, tries to reach into the darkness, fishes around for whatever's in there.
I wish to be back into the game, Kai.
Oh, did you reconnect? Okay.
Yeah. Am I any better?
Yeah.
You sound
Yeah.
fine now.
Neat.
Good so far. Okay.
Thanks for putting the so far on the end of that.
Okay. Couple of pincer attacks at disadvantage. What is this new person's AC? 18? Is that
27.
correct? Damn, 18 is a lot.
Jesus. Why am I the only hittable person?
Well, they still get hit.
Oh.
Yeah. A claw punches through the darkness with alarming accuracy. Let's see. All right, James, that's 12 damage. And Dimgil is grappled.
I lost where I am. Hold
You are in the water.
Where am
on.
I?
No, but
Yeah,
I-
you're in the water over
I
here.
couldn't- All right. Did he see me? I mean,
No,
it doesn't really matter. All right,
It
12.
attacked with disadvantage.
Yeah.
1 second. Oh shit! I just fucked up my health. So 42. I think I have a reaction, but
Okay. Oh, you know what? Actually,
I might not.
let me do this correctly. So it's
No, I don't have a reaction.
okay. So its first attack is the one that would have hit at disadvantage. So yeah, it reaches into the darkness, grabs you around the waist with one claw, and hauls you out this way.
Oh, fuck me.
And now able to see you, it clamps you with its second claw
Give him the clamps.
for another 13 damage.
Well.
This is gonna be every
you need
time.
to
isn't it?
add some underwater bubbly sound effects. Distortion. Okay. So yeah, you are clamped, grappled.
Crap. Okay, got it.
Give him the clamps.
Okay, Tick.
I am going to fly towards the.
Do you James? Do you need to concentrate on darkness?
Yes, I do.
Okay, roll a couple of con saves for that.
You know what? I've never had to do that. Let me figure out. Is it? It's
Con save.
against the damage that you did to me, right?
Yeah, it's
Well-
halved unless it's under 10.
Yeah.
Is the DC.
So
The lowest it can be is a 10.
yeah,
The
so
lowest
you
it
need
can
to
be is
make
a 10. Got it.
2 Constitution saves, DC 10.
So unless they do 22 damage, it's always gonna be 10.
Is that ever? Is that is that an area on D&D Beyond that you can just click on, or is it just this
Just
flat
a con
roll
save.
each time?
Just click.
Yeah, it's in
con.
your saves.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it. Oh, I have advantage too. Okay.
Yeah, if you have like Warcast or anything like that, you'll have advantage on it.
I actually
Room.
clicked con check for my con save, but it's the same bonus, so it doesn't matter.
I
Okay.
didn't roll with advantage.
But
Okay, so you passed the first one.
All right. Yeah, pass the first.
Uh,
Oh my God, that's poop. That's das.
Oh,
Poop.
with advantage.
That's the downside, man.
okay. Well, I mean, you're
Darkness.
Gonna happen.
yeah, you're
I
outside.
lost my concentration on darkness. I rolled a 2 into 3 with advantage.
That's
I took the higher
outrageous.
one.
At least it didn't crit fail.
Yeah. Would you take
same
it
result.
on a advantage?
Say what?
Would you
No.
take if you? No, you wouldn't take a one.
No,
on
yeah,
advantage,
because you would ignore it.
Unless you roll 2 ones.
Yep.
That's true.
Which has
Then
happened.
God has decided.
It's fucking happened. I've seen a halfling die because of it. Rolled a
All right.
1, and then
Darkness
they
is on.
rolled a 1 again. Couldn't believe it.
Amazing.
Yep. So Tick moves up into the cavern or into the tunnel of awesome smells.
Yeah, is that like as far as you're going?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go
'cause
on the ground? So, are you gonna?
the ground's on fire, right?
Well,
No.
it's not that much fire.
It's just ambically like
yeah,
2
just-
fireballs.
it's
have
more
to go,
decorative.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. Tick will go to the ground and whisper insane kobold ramblings, and the broom stops flying. Tick is then. Can we go backwards? I spaced out. Let's see. The broom moved, and now Tick can move 30.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And Tick is going to dash. Because he hasn't done shit this whole fucking fight. He will then turn the corner and immediately regret dashing.
Oh,
And
Okay.
turn.
it's you.
Uh,
Oh, actually,
I'm
can't
the
wait for
one
a
of
third
us.
one of us to get grabbed.
where is Sart 3.0?
You're back.
He has a ranged attack.
yeah, I
No.
don't think he's on the board. Let me put him up.
That's okay. I
Always
mean,
be
right now he's riding on my.
slippin' Tick.
You'll always be slipping, Sart. I'm better than you.
So as you move into this room,
Mhm.
you see floating close to the ceiling are a couple of dark mantles who seem to have been drawn here by the sounds of combat
Oh, great.
and are
Okay.
looking for an easy target to pick off,
Well,
which might be you.
it immediately regrets everything. Where the fuck is my boy?
He's,
I love this website, but navigating stuff every now and then is. Where's my homunculus?
We've not
There we
run
go.
into dark mantles before, have we?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Have you guys fought them before? I've never even heard of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Are they 30 feet?
Probably roughly, yeah.
Okay. Start 3.0 is going to Kamehameha one of them. Probably
I've
the
seen
one
these
that's
before.
closer. This one.
Yeah, they're kind of
That
I
thing?
don't know, like an octopus. Yeah.
Eyes on all sides.
Okay. They're terrifying. Everything about level
They're
4
like deep sea creatures.
Oh, great. Nat 1.
Well,
All right, start. You know what? It's okay. You know, it's his first time. You know, there's got to iron out some of the kinks. I got it.
That's no excuse. I say destroy him.
Ham will take care of him.
surely.
Meanwhile, back to our main character.
All right.
Oh, goody.
This,
My journey continues.
Unfortunately.
For how much longer
Yeah,
right.
question.
will you get eaten?
Yeah. So the Chul brings you up onto dry land next to this, what appears to be petrified monster. It's a very lifelike Otyugh, which are also pretty horrific looking.
Sounds familiar.
Otyughs are my favorite monster from the monster manual.
Oh, really?
They're so awesome and gross.
Yeah, yeah. They're really gnarly. But it is standing here perfectly stone still. It's, it's the tentacle appendages not moving at all. It looks quite well and petrified. But you only get a glance as your gaze is kind of
Locked.
locked forward,
Yeah.
and the Chul just kind of like drops you on the ground here
And walks away.
and walks away
Nice.
to go collect some more people, possibly. Yeah, it'll just go. It's dashing. Okay. This thing is gonna try to claw some skeletons.
Being paralyzed sucks.
It is
Pretty intense fucking debuff.
not super fun.
No.
What stat do you have to roll for saves?
On.
On, right?
Hmm. And it's not a super high check. It's just he's been
What,
rolling
14?
pretty
I've
bad.
been
13. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What's the Skelly AC again?
It should be. Well, let me check here.
25.
13 or
Bones are
14?
strong.
Yeah,
You
13.
drink a lot of milk.
Oh yeah. Do they take extra damage from bludgeoning?
Oh, shit.
They sure do. Damage, vulnerability, bludgeoning.
I did not factor that in last time. Okay. Well, the crushing claws are gonna do 20 damage to Bony McFingies,
Rip.
That thingy.
and then 24 damage to Tarsil.
Rip.
Both skeletons are smashed to bits before this thing turns around, searching for something meteor to grab, and spots Tick. All right. How long can you stay underwater, by the way?
It's
Probably forever. I think I have water breathing.
Oh.
so-
Oh, you have water breathing. Okay.
I mean, so
That tracks.
as long as
Okay.
my hit points last, usually.
Sure. So yeah, you're not really in threat of
Oh,
drowning.
it like framed my model like in the square very nicely.
Oh, in the turn order, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so
True. Not
is
like
it- it's an-
Aladar. Jeez.
it's an action to get out of to try and get out of the grapple.
Yes.
Or to
DC
just beat him
DC
about the
14.
face.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do, she's struggling and probably very weakly, not doing real fucking great at getting out. She's going to, see that this tentacle that she summoned is poking out of the void, and going to kind of like reach her hand out and beckon it to, come closer and help.
Creature can hold its breath for minutes equal to 1 plus its Constitution modifier at a minimum of 30 seconds. So 5 rounds if you have no modifier.
Okay.
It's a pretty good amount of time.
Yeah.
But like Aladar is a +1, so I can be down there for 20 rounds.
Yeah.
Like that's insane.
I'm going to roll for the tentacle to attack.
Hit him with the Day of the Tentacle.
Hit it with purple.
It has a laser blaster like the tentacle in that game.
Pulls out a
Just
gun.
2 little arms.
Uh-huh.
You're like, I can take over the world.
Love that premise. That was
So
the only
good.
thing holding it back,
Oh, so close to a 20. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay, 7 damage, and it's cold, and the creature is slowed by 10 feet. Its speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay. The lobster on ice. That wasn't your action.
That
though,
was my
right?
bonus. Sorry, that was my
action to move,
bonus.
Okay.
I think I will. Okay, she can't escape. She's like kind of struggling. I can't escape this creature. She's gonna kind of look at it and like kind of scream at it and say like, "Go away!" And she's gonna attempt to cast banishment.
Cool. What's the save for that?
It'll be 16, charisma 16.
God damn.
A charisma.
Charisma.
Well,
Boot Stunden.
everybody knows giant lobster people are very charismatic.
Okay.
Let's see what this guy's 5 can get him. Oh, nat 20.
Oh,
my-
fuck me.
Oh,
For
stupid.
a result of 17.
Wow.
Wow, that means it pretty much has to roll like a 20 or like a 19.
19 or 20.
Jeez.
That was my last spell slot.
Oh,
Welcome to
shit.
Warlock.
Sink back into the water, exhausted.
I
It was a
returned
good.
from
It
whence
was a
I
good
came.
attempt. Banish
tried.
is another cool spell that we haven't really seen used very much.
I'm gonna just go limp in its arms. I guess.
I tried to use it a bunch in Baldur's Gate, but like everything I tried to cast it on had super high charisma checks for some reason.
That's wild.
Uh,
Why?
I don't know.
And dashing to there, and is there really anything else for me to do? I guess I can.
There's-
Not,
2 dark mantles in this room,
oh right, I've got
sort
about
of
the dark mantles.
flying octopus-looking things with sort of eyes all the way around their heads. And they disguise themselves as stalactites, and then drop off the ceiling to kind of ensnare prey.
Shit, stop trying to be like
Mini
stalactites and
ropers.
mites in here.
But I can't get any. Well, I guess I could have, instead of dashing there, I can dash to here, but it's like on the ceiling, right? Or
Yeah,
in
they're
there.
hovering near the ceiling.
So I can't hit it. Am I
Not with
only,
not not with your tiny little arms.
and my only ranged is magic missile. Oh, I have firebolt. Never mind. Firebolt it is. 12 to hit.
Kerpew. Wow, that hits.
Heck yeah.
They're
6
they're
damage.
they're sneaky but slow.
6 ain't very good, but it's something.
Yeah. Yeah, you hurl a little mote of fire at it. All right.
I think that's it. I can do weapon attack as a bonus action when I cast a cantrip, but I still can't reach it. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay. Aladar staring. You're like laying on your side, kind of staring at the wall.
Yeah.
Hey, there it is. All right.
Yeah, but then it's my turn. So
But that's it. Yeah, it's at the end of your turn. So. But
next
the
turn I get to play.
Paralysis fades.
Okay. Just looking at him, does he look beat up at all as he turns and looks hungrily at poor Tig?
Yeah. It's got some fairly sizable cracks in its shell.
Okay, well, it shall crack again with
Get cracking.
my last level 4 spell slot with a casting of blight.
Ooh.
Okay, so
He can fly. He can
Constitution
fly.
saving throw. 8d8 damage, which would be 46 damage.
Oh my god. And that's necrotic, right?
That is
That's a lot of
necrotic.
damage.
What's the save DC?
15 Constitution.
That's a 21.
Okay, so he takes 23 damage.
Damn, dog. Yeah, it is looking pretty sickly.
Watch as like
Lethargic.
essence like seeps between his chitinous plates. And Crenna's just gonna sneak right by him. And I guess that's my turn.
Okay. A dark mantle swoops down, trying to ensnare this tasty kobold.
You should try to get grappled. It's been fun for everyone else.
Is when you're grappled
Hey.
or spell attacks, those are with disadvantage, right?
Yeah,
I am the
'cause-
grappler.
If it's a ranged spell attack, yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just being grappled, you know, if you're like doing melee attacks, that's fine. You just can't move. Okay, so like a leathery sack full of teeth on the inside,
Ew.
the
God.
dark mantle floats down, dropping off the ceiling and trying to kind of just like close itself around your head and shoulders. Or I guess what would be the head and shoulders of like a human, but it pretty much can just like
It's just
wrap
all of me.
you. Yeah, it's just putting a whole sack over Tick. 16.
Like
What's your AC?
like a flesh elevator.
My AC is 17.
You lucky kobold. You
Why is it
dodge
lucky?
away at the last second.
Isn't it means it beats it?
Magic. Oh no, I'm 17 now. No longer 16.
Yeah, it rolled a 16. His AC is 17.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay.
Magic armor.
This
Yeah.
tool that has Dimgeel in its clutches. You see a mass of slimy tentacles unfurl from like where its jaw would be. And it tries to grab you with them. God, she's so consistent, just like the same pitch every time. So let me see here. You need to make a DC 13 Constitution save.
Not too bad.
I recommend not failing this.
About that.
Oh no!
The tentacles coil around you, and you feel the effects of their paralytic poison.
As a nightmare.
A sweet embrace of death.
Yeah. So, unable to move, unable to do anything. See what's it captures you and carries you off this way. It does not, however, do any damage with that. Okay,
Well,
so yeah,
thank
you're
goodness for that.
paralyzed. Huh?
Thank goodness for that.
Yeah, and so you can repeat the save at the end of each of your turns. Dark Mantle number 2. Hungry for some ham.
Ham's gonna get a PR agent. The slogan will just be "Hungry for ham."
The Got Milk guys are gonna be fuming because it's like just barely not copyright infringement.
Hungry for apples?
Exactly.
Tested in
All right.
state-of-the-art simulation.
It misses. It swoops and you sidestep it. Apparently
Yeah,
not very
chaps
effective
thing.
hunters. Back to Tick.
Don't
All right.
fuck this up. No pressure.
I'm getting swarmed. So this thing is all up in my grill, right?
Yep.
Okay. Can I move away? It's not grappling me, right?
It's not grappling you, but it would get an attack if you move without disengaging.
Yeah, fuck it.
Oh, he's trying it.
Oh, I am trying. Start 3.0s on me. Do it.
Okay.
Do
It
your
misses.
worst.
It misses again.
Ah.
You get away scot-free.
All right. Then we are going to lob a firebolt at it. As a 15 hit?
Yes.
Out fucking standing. Add 4 to this roll. 13.
13. Okay.
All right. And then bonus action is going to be start 3.0, doing his little miniature firebolt. So +5 to hit. Aha! Does a 15 hit? Yes.
Yes.
The answer is yes.
No, I've changed my mind.
Fuck. Okay. How much damage does Start 3.0 do? Let's see. Add. It's a D4 plus 3. Force damage. So 5 force damage.
Okay.
Is it dead?
Blast it twice. It's not dead, but its leathery body has some sizable holes in it.
I back up even more.
Okay. Here is some fire. Okay,
That'll
that'll
end my
tick.
turn. Yep.
Cool. Wrong tool. This tool. Okay.
Noticing Aladar's moving, turns around and spits poison.
Sprints back.
It just vomits right on him.
Hey, you! Got that out.
Sorry.
All right. It heads over this way.
Jesus.
Hmm.
And this guy also does not look hurt, right?
This one, you don't notice any scrapes or bruises.
Yeah, I think it literally grabbed me in the left.
And this could be any number of any more that remain. Like Credit has got to be thinking like there's probably like 8 more of these things on their way.
All right. The Chul crushes the dark mantle, hovering too low to the ground, just clamps it in a claw, killing it, and then continues on to try to attack Ham.
Damn, he just XP stole.
Just try it.
I think this. Yeah, you don't have shield up this turn,
I
right?
do not.
So this would hit you.
Mm,
Would it?
would
yeah. This combat's almost over. I'll use a shield.
Okay.
We have a
Your
whole day of
shield-
adventuring after this.
I was gonna say, how many
Ah.
shields do you have?
I have 4 level 1 spell slots, so
They're pretty much all reserved for shields.
I mostly use shield.
It's
sounds
not
like
a bad
paladin.
use of it, really.
That's
If
my
you're
As
like
a tank, I think it's justified.
yeah, it's kind of incredible. Okay. The claw clamps onto the bubble of force that surrounds you, and you are unharmed.
Fantastic.
Meanwhile, things are terrible for Dimgil.
Things are bad. Things
You
like
can-
nightmare. Nightmare. She's been taken.
Nightmare.
Nightmare.
You can re-roll your save.
No.
Well, Aldar can answer the question.
Ooh.
Who would he like to be stuck with on?
I'll be here for a while.
Okay. Clearly going to suffer the same fate as Aldar.
That is definitely
Fun
the
times.
suffer. So suffer aisle.
Yeah. Okay, Ham.
Let's see. This Chul is injured. Yeah.
Yes, it's pretty badly injured.
Okay. I think I'll
It's like
start
all
with the Chul.
sickly and discolored.
Let's see here. Shadow Blade 23
That hits.
for 13. Psychic.
Okay.
And another for 14. I think that's not a hit.
No.
And then
13 does quite a lot.
Rapier 13 also misses. There you go.
All right, but your first hit, like you kind of cut one of its legs out from under it, and it partially collapses, like barely able to hold itself up.
Okay.
It is looking really bad. Okay, Aladar, you are no longer paralyzed. You are just on an island in the middle of a lake by yourself.
Okay. Do I see Dimigol or anything coming up that way?
Ooh, probably not yet. They're a ways off.
Okay.
And also underwater.
The statue hasn't moved in any way, right? Since I've been here.
Are you like playing dead until you can determine if
That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, I'm kind of looking around. Kind of
Uh-huh.
like, usually when Maladar gets captured, he gets shackled or he's trapped in some way. Like, he's not tied up in any way.
Nope.
Um,
This would certainly be much worse news if you didn't have a ring of water walking.
yeah.
No, from what you can tell, this thing is just completely still. It is not moved. Not reacted to you getting plopped here.
I am going to use half my movement to stand up.
Aha!
Do I see anything? Does anything react?
No.
And do I see a big pile of treasure?
Yes, although it's maybe not quite as many coins as depicted, but there are there's sort of a pile of assorted coins, shells, interesting rocks, arrayed kind of piled around the feet of this Otyugh. The creature itself is wearing kind of like a cloak almost. There's a couple of nets that are draped over its back in decorative fashion that also seem to have several like trinkets and baubles tied onto it.
Does this Otyugh look like it weighs more than 500 pounds?
Ooh. Probably.
Okay, I kind of figured it's a big creature and it's stone.
Because it's big and made of stone now. So
okay, then never mind. That idea is not going to work.
But yeah, you would estimate that there's like several hundred gold and silver and stuff in this pile here, for sure.
Okay. Huh. I'm kind of unsure what I should do. My options are like I know the way I came, right? But like I've had this room described to me, but I didn't see it like Krennet, so like I really don't know where I am other than that. But I also saw the monster go the way I went, so that's not like a good move either.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just gonna start moving to and take my oh yeah, I have no.
Oh yeah, I need to give you flying again. There you go.
Right, I'm gonna move to like here, which is like 50 feet. And then I'm gonna dash, which is another 30, and just start to try to get behind this thing.
Okay.
Kind of wait it out.
Okay, Krennet.
It's been a long day for Aladar.
So Kranich sees yet another one coming up out of the water.
Yep.
You can hear Ham doing battle with one.
Doing karate moves back there.
Doing ham and stuff.
Weak karate moves, thank you.
Hamming it up.
Oh my god. Let's see here. Okay. Sort of blocking. I'm just gonna stand over here. I'll just stand over here, out of the way, right here. Yeah, and I will take the other wand of magic missile out and shoot all but one charge of magic missile. So we're doing 8d8.
Unholsters it, fans the hammer.
Yeah. I wanted to like jump backwards, like into the water while shooting the one that Ham was doing battle with, but this guy's blocking my way here.
Picture it's like Russian roulette. You're just like clicking the one, like click, 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 click.
Well,
click,
yeah.
click,
Now
click.
he left one round in it, so he can play magic
32,
missile roulette later.
32 damage to the guy.
Always save one for yourself.
Oh my god.
And Krennic's gonna just wait for this guy to pass, and then get in the water, try to go after Aladar.
Okay. Yeah. The barrage of magic missiles slam into it, blasting several holes. in its exoskeleton, and it recoils, kind of flailing its clawed arms around, trying to figure out what is happening. Okay, this one. Yep. Can't quite fit through here. And it's slow. How long is it slow for?
It's just the
Ever.
turn, right?
Just the one turn that you got hit? Warlock trivia, going once, going twice.
Push
I'm
the time.
sorry.
What's the spell?
Sorry.
The slow from the tentacles cold
Oh,
attack.
it's just until the start
Yeah.
of my next turn.
Okay. Okay, so then it's
Yeah,
just
that would be
gonna
pretty
fall
powerful
off
for a bonus
to-
action ability.
Yeah. It drags you along towards the center of the lake. Dark Mantle. Gives up on Ham. And goes for a tick instead. That time is a 22.
Get fucked.
Tick, you try to evade it. It anticipates your movement
Ah,
and wraps you up. It sort of unfurls, it looks like when an octopus grabs some prey. It just like expands way farther out than you were expecting it to, and then crushes in on you, and the teeth on the inside of its mantle tear into you.
how much did I take?
So you take 9 damage. Oh, I missed that in its stat block. That would have been important. Okay. And you are currently blinded and I guess technically suffocating, but as we figured out, you can hold your breath for a pretty long time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your con mod?
Like 3?
Yeah, so you got 4 minutes.
Yeah, so you
Beefy
can walk
coat.
around with this thing on your head like Mr. Bean
Yeah,
and be totally fine.
for 40 rounds.
Yeah, you'll definitely die before suffocating.
But it needs to be more like bar patrons with dark mantles on them.
But an interesting thing about suffocating is you can't be stabilized while suffocating.
Interesting.
Okay.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Stabilize somebody who's like drowning underwater.
Yeah, because that's like a thing that's actively harming them, I suppose. Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see.
People were arguing, like, what's the point then? And it's like, well, if you go down underwater, they
Oh,
literally
yeah.
have to drag you up. And if they're not strong enough,
Yeah.
they gotta get creative.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
tracks.
Yeah, plus if you are unconscious, like if you get KO'd and are underwater, you're screwed.
Yeah, that's
Mhm.
pretty
If your
rough. Like,
party
unless you
can't
got
get
some
you out.
magic to help you.
Yeah. It's like you can't self-stabilize even if you make your death saves. Okay.
Wait, doesn't someone have like a necklace of like auto save or
I do.
something or auto?
So I would still
would
technically
that
die in the water.
All right.
Right?
Are you thinking of a Baldur's Gate item?
No, I have an
Yeah.
item that's self
I'm not that far in
Yeah,
the game.
it's the same item. It
Mhm.
exists. And people have it in both this game and my other game.
Well, it's because of me. I was like, well, I need to get a third magic item.
And you're like, yeah, that one's pretty good. Let's get that. Okay, Tick. You've got a dark mantle on your head.
Right, so am I formally grappled or?
You're
Blind and
Well-
suffocating.
yeah, you're not grappled, but you are blinded. And it's like
Hmm.
attached to you. You can make a strength check to try to remove it.
Shit. -1.
Oh, man. Or you can attack it,
kobold.
right?
You could
mean, I
attack
could,
it
but I-
with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Put your fingers in your mouth and shoot a fireball.
Oh boy. I'm not supposed to be this close to things that fuck me over.
This one's hurt, right, too?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
zapped it.
Yeah.
Oh, the one you zapped, the Chul finished off.
Oh, right.
This one did get hit by Ham's firebolt.
Okay, so
You might actually
Yeah,
just be able to straight up kill it. I can't imagine they have that much hit points.
No,
It's a bag attacking you.
it's a carnivorous bag.
You're literally fighting your way out of a wet paper bag.
I do I do it?
Yep, self-destruct. It's time.
Fireball yourself.
Pull up the
Fuck it.
chow soon.
I try to firebolt it.
Start shooting.
Okay.
Try to like pull the crossbow and fire it at my face. So that's disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Don't roll a one. Don't roll a one.
Hey, you still hit it.
Hey. All right. Add 4 to this. 12 fire
Well.
damage.
Okay. You can see like a pinhole of light as your firebolt punches a hole through it.
Okay. And then if it's still not dead.
It's not quite dead.
All right. Start 3.0.
You feel it kind of like let up a little bit. As it spasms after you shoot it, but
we're gonna tell Sart to hop off my shoulders.
he slips out the bottom of the sack.
And then he is going to light him up. Oh God. I don't think a 9 is good enough.
No. Good job,
ahead.
Sart. Keep it up, buddy.
Still got to work out the kinks. I was half tempted to have him try the shove action and just shove him off me, but I think Sart's that powerful. All right, that ends my turn.
Okay. Mm. Oh, okay. After regaining its composure, the Chul seems to zero in on your location.
Who?
Krenit.
To be fair, you didn't move after you fired it, so.
I mean, I hugged the wall, yeah, but
Yes. But it seems like perhaps this lobster man might have some kind of like sixth sense.
On DVD.
The lobster man cometh.
And
Well,
it
if you let him
tries.
grab you,
Everybody's doing it. You gotta
he'll
try it.
take
Don't
you
knock it
with
till you try
me.
It only hurts a little bit at first.
it. And then you just give in, and then it's fine. Okay. Yeah, it tries to grab you with its pincers,
Okay.
but you move back. It seems like it only has sort of like a vague sense of where you are.
I laugh in my head.
I'm so good. Alanar's dead.
Okay, this one attacks Ham. Pincer 1, Pincer 2.
These tools are the worst.
I wonder if Kai threw the Dark Mantles in just to get it so that we would get enough XP to level up at the end of this combat.
We're getting XP. This is. I think we got an XP
Oh,
for a while.
this is payback.
Dark Mantle payback.
Your fucking slapstick combat last week. Fuck you guys.
That was great. Wildly entertaining. Let's see. Your Ham's shield is still up, right?
Yeah, I guess it is.
Because it's not back to your turn yet. Huh. Yeah. Okay. So, your shield saves you once more.
No one pinches the ham.
All right, here
All
we
right.
go.
Another Constitution
I
roll.
think I might do it.
Ah, you snap out of it.
I continue to pretend to be dead.
Gonna
me?
fake being.
Well, 'cause, that's the end of your turn. You can't do anything.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yep,
Yeah.
you're right. That's the end.
Sadly.
Well then,
Yeah.
I mean, I go with what I said.
Still thinking about it.
This Chul's asking for it.
Yeah, just look at how he's dressed.
Yep. Chul and
Shadow
like a
Blade,
miniskirt.
Got
17.
one sock on.
That hits.
12 psychic damage.
Ooh. You put your sword right through its head and it dies.
Yes, yes.
Kind of
Okay.
crab bubbles coming out of its
And
mouth.
then I run to. Well, I can't dash, so
Gonna leave Tick to his fate.
He's got it.
I mean, well,
the muffled
alright,
screaming.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Yeah, because he's credit. You can't
I
even
don't
see
know,
credit over there.
I thought we were Quidditch buddies. What the fuck, man?
I'll help you, but I can't. Well, I guess I do have more attacks, huh?
Throw your rapier.
Yeah, you only attacked once, right?
Right.
Stab right
12
through
to
it.
hit.
Right into my fucking face.
Yeah, he can kind of aim for like the top bit.
Does it
That
have rules
actually
like rug of smothering?
Make a
like
slashing motion.
that would be awesome, but doesn't seem like it. Okay, 12. That hits.
Jeez.
Okay.
Yeah, their AC is really bad.
Oof. Damn, that's minimum damage for 6.
Psychic. That's enough.
Right.
You kill it.
Yay!
You slay the
Very
beast.
gently.
You wouldn't leave me.
See how easy that was?
It's very sexual.
very
slight.
delicately, like
I
Zorro.
feel like it's easier for you to do it when you don't have it on your face.
No, you're like
Did you see how easy that was? No, I did not.
it's like a much less sexy version of when Antonio Banderas' Zorro is like dueling Catherine Zeta-Jones and he like cuts her nightgown thing off.
Yeah,
You do that except with like Tick's Dark Mantle.
it just drops to the floor like a skirt.
Uh-huh.
That let me get you into something a little more comfortable.
He's like
I'm sorry, what?
bleeding all over from being chomped on.
You mean like making a coat out of this thing?
But that was all my movements, so that's it for him.
It would make an awesome coat. You like turn it inside out. Coat with teeth. Okay, Aldar. Just hanging
not
out.
sure what to do. I hear fighting over there, of course.
Yeah, kind of echoing far away.
I
You
still
hear some
don't
spells and
see
things.
what's going on. Right?
Probably not with Dimgeel and the
Oh
Jewel
yeah,
that are approaching.
I have light on, so I guess I only see like 20 feet. Fuck. I forgot
Yeah,
I
it
kind of
would-
suck at this.
Well, it'd be like maybe out to 40, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it like pierces the murky water beneath you, which appears empty.
I'm
Which
gonna
is kinda spooky.
cast, because I don't trust anything under the water at the moment. I'm gonna cast Fly on myself.
All right. That's been a good call for
Yeah.
people so far.
So I'm gonna try to go diagonal. I can fly 60 feet.
You will become
So,
one
how
with
tall?
the dark
How
mantles.
high up is this?
This area is pretty tall. The ceiling's like 50 feet.
I want to stay well above problems.
Yeah.
So I'll get
Yeah,
to
you're
here
definitely
and,
outside of like claw grabbing
yeah.
range.
So now that I'm here, will I see anything?
Hmm.
I mean, I
Do
can't
you
really
have-
move anymore. I
Do
don't
you
have
have
dark vision.
dark? Okay, you don't. Then
No, I just
you
have
pretty
the
much
light
have
that
like
I have
a.
cast on me.
Okay, so you've got like a 40-foot bubble.
Yeah.
That's it illuminates the ceiling and maybe like the surface of the water
It's kind of there.
below you. Yeah.
I really don't
that's-
want to, like, I'm metagaming, I'm like kind of trying to spot this, but if I don't see it,
Yeah.
I don't see it, so.
Yeah, and I guess you, although you're no longer under its control, you're not aware that the aboleth is dead.
Yeah. So, like, I'm
Um,
scared shitless, so.
It's still somewhere. Okay, Krennic. This Jewel clearly has some way to detect you.
Not if you move.
Yeah. Well, this is silly. I have very few spell slots left.
Hit him with your
And
melee
no-
weapon and then move away.
No tricky tricks.
Do you have
Very
like
few
a
tricky
cudgel or
tricks.
cleric?
Do poison damage. So yeah, I'll move back and
Okay.
like hug this corner over here. Just press myself in there. And I have any damage dealing spells that are worth casting.
You have a couple cantrips?
I've got cantrips. I wonder if there's like a
Cantrips bullshit.
Idiot uses cantrips. Eldar uses
Um,
nothing but cantrips.
You know what? I've got 1/3 level spell slot.
You gonna fireball him?
So I'm gonna fireball him, yeah. Fireball. I don't need to draw a thing because I'm really just targeting him, so
Sure. As Aladar flies in and gets
What's going
obliterated.
on? Why?
So DC 15
Then
deck
we'll just
save.
Repost the Gorp
25 damage
thing with
on,
Aladar's face on it.
on an unsuccessful save, 12 damage on a successful save.
Okay. Well, their dex is not great.
You've been
Yeah.
rolling pretty good.
I have been, and I got him a 16.
Okay, so 12 damage from a fireball. I could
Okay.
have done more damage with a goddamn firebolt.
Yeah, this the Jewel is still dripping water after climbing out of the river. It's quite moist, and the fireball doesn't seem to have been super effective.
Should have done lightning bolt. I don't have lightning bolt.
Be sure to
Uh,
move after throwing the fireball.
I think it's like a simultaneous thing.
Oh, okay.
You know, like,
All right. Okay, Aladar, I think you might see this, or just barely.
I mean, unfortunately, he'd probably see my ass too, because I'm the fucking bright thing in the air.
Oops.
Mhm.
Yes.
So that raises problems.
Yeah. So the Chul begins to fly.
Actually, yeah, I would see that. So,
God, James, that
yeah, I don't know if I
model
want to
is
save
crazy.
that. Well, that's
Uh,
interesting. Yeah. So when I was doing his model, I was looking at this one, and it does this gold thing on the dress, and his Zero
Yeah.
Forge model doesn't have that.
Yeah, it's fine. But that
Gold.
is crazy with the light.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just weird.
Yeah.
It's
It'd be
Also,
fine.
you're
nice if it was like
disgusting.
a 1-to-1. And she won't stop screaming.
Well, I mean, she's paralyzed now, so that probably helps.
Well, you're technically safe.
Yeah, now you're not paralyzed, but I guess you're
Yeah.
still kind of playing dead. Okay, Tick.
I'm free.
You're slipping, Jimmy.
Oh, damn! It's going to like drop me and just leave me there.
I'm better than you.
Say
All
that to Am.
right.
Better than you.
Let's see.
Well, and I should say it drops you, and you're gonna be dropped prone unless you can, since you're not actually paralyzed, you can choose to land on your feet if you want, but that'll kind of, it would give you away.
It'll expose it.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like the kind of dim gill thing to do.
You know what? I like this dim gill.
What land? Do you want to land on your feet?
No.
Oh, okay.
There's bad things around the corner, right?
There's always bad things around the corner.
Yes, you should definitely fireball the first thing around the corner.
Visible
And
crap.
take cover. That sure looks scary, doesn't it?
It looks rather scary.
All right.
And I think you got 60 feet dark. Yeah, okay. So it's like, yeah, at the
Yeah.
edge of your view is the
Time
water's
to
edge.
thread the needle. Actually, you know what? Screw this
The
guy. Hold on, I'm like 40 something away.
Fiery thread the Patriot
Does he look
missile.
wounded and all that? Tick wouldn't know.
Yeah, it's bleeding from several holes in its shell.
All right. Tick is gonna use a. Oh god, that's right. I only have one of those left. Oh god, that's right. I only have one spell slot each. Ugh.
You guys have burned through a lot today.
Yeah, what's it like to only have like 4 spells?
Hey man, I'm a half caster.
More like an ass caster.
The other half is science.
I'm
High
an
5
inventor.
credit.
Fuck it. I don't have a get out of jail free card if I do that.
What are you, Aladar?
Hey man, how many times have I had to like save my own ass? Remember that time I had to pop invisibility or get mauled to death by a bunch of dogs? Because that was like yesterday.
I'm just saying that's a cowardly move.
I'm a kobold.
You feel you weigh your options and you feel Aladar judging you.
Even though he's the biggest coward. He's just like, not
Like the
very
disembodied voice of
dragon-like of
Aladar.
you.
Yeah.
All right, he looks wounded though.
Coward,
Definitely.
that's my move. Get the hell out of here. Stay in your lane.
All right, we're gonna. Tick is going to fire an Melf's acid arrow.
Cool. I love that spell.
Internet
Only you could
hates
ever
it.
hit.
I
All
hate it
right.
when it doesn't hit, but it still does the splash damage, right?
Yes, on a failed save, or let's see, make a ranged spell attack on a hit. It takes poison damage. Must make a con saving throw.
Poison, not acid.
Or
It's got
Nope.
to be acid.
Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Shimmering arrows, blah blah. On a hit, it takes blah. On a miss, it splashes the target with acid for half as much as the initial damage.
It's like some.
All right.
What's it? The
Woo-hoo-hoo! So
Oh my
half of
God.
19.
I don't
so
see it.
9. All right.
Yeah,
The
9
acid
acid damage.
sizzles. slowly burning through its
Doesn't it like hurt on
exoskeleton.
its turn too, or something?
No, it has to hit in order to do that.
Oh. Boo.
And that is, oh yeah, I actually have to cast it. There goes my level 2 slots. And then Start 3.0 is going to haul ass over to me. Can we say that he hops on there, or do I have the bonus action to make him dash? Fuck it.
What?
Start's gonna run over to me, and then bonus
Yeah.
action, so he has enough space to dash back onto my shoulders.
Okay.
And then Tick is going to see that it didn't do as much damage, and then just slowly inch back. Ugh. Or I guess Start wouldn't have had to dash. Okay, that's fine. That'll end Tick's turn.
Okay. Well, even though it didn't do a ton of damage, you definitely got its attention. And it dashes around the corner at you.
Ah!
Luckily for you, it cannot attack yet. But yes, it seems to have gone straight past Krenit
This time.
this time. All right.
Krenit sticks his invisible leg out to trip him.
It like stomps your leg in half because it's a huge crab
Fuck!
monster.
I'm looking at my spells. I'm trying to see which ones I might be able to do quietly.
Yeah, which ones don't have a verbal component?
Yeah, I have.
Maybe also
I have-
somatic, because it might see you, you know, throwing
No.
gang signs at it or whatever those look like.
It's true.
How much do you weigh,
Yeah.
by the way?
I have minor illusion, but that's probably not gonna.
Probably can't weigh too much. It's pretty like
Yeah.
frail.
Oh, I think I did put it down. I was like, dwarves are stocky.
Yeah, they are kind of dense.
Yeah, but you're kind of like a sickly dwarf, aren't you?
Yeah, it's probably too
fucking
much.
abs. Jesus. I feel like what like
I don't know. I think I had it at 130. It's like 115, 130. I don't know.
my weight carried is apparently 20.
4.5 feet tall. I don't know. It doesn't.
That sounds about right.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think I can quietly cast illusion, minor illusion. So I probably will just continue to feign paralysis.
Okay. You know what?
Oh wait, fucking. You know what?
Hmm.
My tentacle has been there the whole time. Does that go away? Because it was supposed to do like a. I could have been harassing him with that the whole time.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because you're
unless-
paralyzed, but you can still think, right?
It's not a concentrated spell. It lasts for a minute, 1 minute, or until you use it again. So I could have actually been following him and slapping him. Can I
yeah,
at least
as
just
long as it doesn't
retcon that it's
take-
like next to him or something?
Yeah. Yeah. As long as it doesn't take any like actions or whatever on your part to move it
It's a
around.
bonus action,
Bonus
right?
action.
I think that's probably fine.
Is that
Yeah, because as long as it doesn't like require you to do anything physically or verbally,
that was unconscious? I would say no. You can't.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah,
but you're
still
just
conscious though.
paralyzed, trapped in
Yeah.
your own body.
Yeah. So how far does it move every turn?
It's 30.
Okay, so move it 60.
I can't
Just
see it. Why is it not?
Yeah, because you could definitely move it, but it wouldn't be able to keep up the jewel dashing away.
Oh yeah, that's right, because it was technically dashing.
That was 2. It's been 3 rounds though, right?
I think only 2, because it moved 60 feet twice. right?
No, I failed twice and I succeeded on my third, and this is my fourth round.
Oh yeah, it didn't move all of its move the last turn. I think that was it. So yeah, move it another 20 or 30. Sorry.
It's almost
So yeah,
there.
it's yeah, it's like dun dun.
Look out, shall I say? Oh,
So yeah, so I'll continue to
Caroline.
feign paralysis because she's, well, actually, I'm not paralyzed anyways. So
You're not, but
Yeah.
let's actually feign paralysis
Like
and hold as
performance?
still as possible. Yeah, roll performance with advantage. Because it still probably thinks you are, but maybe you
Ooh.
slip up in some way.
look at that.
Oh no, you're
30-20
yeah, you're fine. It seems
and a 2.
convinced, yeah, that
Sneeze, but it's like, it's a paralysis sneeze.
very common. Okay, so you're just holding still, I assume, until it leaves, while you wait for your tendril to sneak up on it.
And your hero to save you.
Yes.
Aladar.
And the tendril is like kind of incorporeal, right? Like it doesn't have HP or anything.
That's a good
It's a
good question. I've been saying
spirit
it's
weapon,
like
right?
it's looking sort of it's sort of looking spiritual, but it says, how does it describe it? It says
It's like an oil slick.
I'll keep looking.
Okay.
I'm sure that it's able to be seen.
Yeah, it's probably visible, but like a spirit weapon where it can't actually like take damage from anything.
It says a spectral tentacle.
Okay. Yeah, so it looks kind of
Oh,
ghostly in some way.
that's good to know. Anyways, so it's a 10-foot long tentacle too. Does that mean it's 10 feet tall?
Yeah.
Or does that just mean that it has reach? It's weird. I imagine it means it has reach because it says you can make a melee spell attack against one creature within 10 feet of it. So it's 10 feet long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it can stretch 10 feet in any direction. Okay. Ham. You're required to save Tick from yet another monster.
No, he's not. He does not require. You can leave.
Scaly damsel in distress.
Stabbing things, so here we go.
You can declare that
Shadow
he's retired and just
Blade!
leave.
24. 12 psychic damage.
All right, 12.
14 misses.
Yeah.
And then a 13 also misses.
Are you supposed to have advantage on these?
Oh, possibly.
Because it's like dark or dim.
Yeah.
At least for the Shadow Blade.
If it is. I assume
it is. Yeah, nobody here. You all have your fucking night vision goggles.
I don't.
I was going to say SEAL team, but it's more like Ham Team 6. Where
Veal
Anyway,
team? Oh, that's
Veal
an animal.
team.
Veal team.
no.
That's it.
We took 6 clones of Ham and chained them down so they could never walk.
Yeah, so re-roll that second Shadow Blade attack.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, okay, yeah, there you go.
Oh, that was the wrong thing, but that would have been a 22. It's fine. And 11 psychic from that one.
Oof. Okay, dual strikes cut into this thing. It's not happy.
What?
Not a happy crab.
What is this thing?
Okay.
Tick, what kind of damage did you try to do and it wasn't effective?
I just missed.
Oh, you just
So I'm assuming
missed.
I see the dwarf girl in her demonic form.
Yeah. I don't know. Is she demonic? She's just kind of like.
She's not demonic. She just she's got
okay.
like little crystals and stuff kind of poking out of her skin, and like she's got like little like drips of blood, like gold coming out of like her eyes and nose.
Gold is a very good color. So,
Yeah, she's like an
Um,
angel or something.
I guess I saw you attacking the monster, so you're clearly not working with it. So I'm gonna cast Mind
Yeah, and
Sliver on the Chul.
Okay, and it definitely seems to have captured her in the same way that
Wow, can I roll
they
any
got
worse?
you. Wow.
In save 16.
Int. They've got really bad int. 11. Okay, so it takes 3.
Yeah, it takes 3 psychic damage, and then its next save before the end of my next turn, it gets a minus D4.
Okay,
Give
it a little.
and then I'm going to
room
use my
remember.
bonus action
I love Mind Slivers so fucking
to
much.
cast a. How hurt are you? You're pretty hurt, aren't you?
Very, yeah.
Yeah, you can
I'm
see
gonna
that
cast level
she's
2
got some
cure
big-
wounds, or level 2 healing words.
There's blood and gold coming out of me.
yeah, she's got
So
some
I'm gonna
major
heal you for
lacerations
max
from the
healing,
claws.
which is 13.
All right.
That undoes 1 attack.
Yep.
How
You
high am I off the water?
close up one of the wounds,
I
but yeah.
am gonna go a little higher. I'm gonna fly kind of above you. Like
Jewel like
yeah.
flips you off.
I flip him off. That's the Mind Sliver for you, motherfucker. That's right. I'm not working with you. Inside job. I'm playing low. Triple agent, baby.
I'm playing both sides.
Don't tell me that.
All right. Well, fucking not gonna. I could cast Guiding Bolt on this thing, but that seems silly. So Kranit's gonna try to shoot it with a firebolt.
What?
13 misses.
A measly firebolt. Yeah, it explodes off of its back, its armor.
And seeing that Ham is engaged with it, Kranit runs back towards the water.
You shot a firebolt at Ham's soon-to-be wife?
Yes.
Oh. Interesting choice.
He'll never know it was me.
Kranit!
Wasn't me.
Okay. Well, thoroughly bamboozled by Dimgil and unable to reach Aladar, the Chul slips back into the water.
Get the fuck out of here, nerd.
Heading back this way. 60 feet. I assume you don't make any, like, attack of opportunity as it leaves.
No, I don't think you can do that. With
Pitch its
Eldritch
ass.
Blast. Yeah, like I wouldn't dare, honestly. I think crunched me.
Okay. Heads off in search of more victims. Tick.
All right. It's been a while, but Tick's pulling out old reliable.
A knife! No!
The Pyro Converger makes its appearance again.
A
Ooh.
really silly time for it to blow up.
Oh god, that'd be great.
Statistically speaking,
I don't
actually,
think
I'm
it
not going to
can
use
if
myself.
it's the first
The first
use.
time.
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out. So Tick whips out old reliable, visibly blows off a good chunk of dust that's been sitting from his belt, and he fires in a 10-foot cone. A DC 13 Dexterity saving throw,
Whoosh.
aiming it so it doesn't hit Ham.
But it burns a couple of these corpses.
Yeah, probably lights a couple of corpses on fire.
That's a 5. You light it up.
Outstanding. So he takes 4d6 fire damage.
You know this is Ham's fiance you're burning.
Well, she looks pretty hot to me.
Killed her.
As oh no. As the Chul crouches down to try to grab at its two tiny targets in front of it, you bust out your pyro converger and just like shove it into its underbelly and hold down the trigger, and you barbecue this lobster.
Does he turn red?
Yes, in places. Why not?
Does it make the lobster dying noise where it just like screams?
Yeah, it makes a really high pitch, like.
It's actually steam.
Yeah, there are like bubbles coming out of its kind of mouth area.
Put Dick's face over this gift.
All right, now I just need to not roll a 10.
Yeah, it had exactly 17 health left. Well done.
Oh, thank God.
So it is if you roll a 10 on
Yeah,
the...
so I roll a d10, and I add the number of times I've used it since my last long rest. If
Right.
the total is 11 or higher, it explodes.
Okay, so there is
Yeah.
a chance it can blow up on your.
There-
Yep, I'd have to
yeah.
roll a 10.
Yeah, there's a 1 in 10 chance, which it seems like he should have just statistically like rolled that
I mean, yeah.
by now, but
Yeah, I mean, I've lucked out.
you've
There's a
lucked
couple
out. You've
times
lucked out.
in the first level where it was pretty close.
all right. But yeah, you've grilled that Chul.
All right, I will push forward. And so will my son.
Confidence bolstered. Tick moves forward. All right, gold lady, what you doing?
Okay. Man, that thing is cooking. That Chul so fast.
It dashed because it couldn't hit me, and it thinks you're paralyzed. So
Yeah, it got
Um,
shit to do, man.
Okay, she's going to
Paid by the person, not the hour.
looking up at Aladar. She's gonna wave to this.
This
see you? Are you
flying
invisible?
dragonborn.
oh no, I'm just flying. So
Okay, you're
And-
just flying.
Yeah,
Are,
he's
like,
flying and he has light.
are you like
Yeah.
floating, or are you on like a disc?
floating.
All right, cool.
I
Yeah,
cast
so she's
fly
gonna
on myself.
give you like a hesitant like wave, you know,
I wave.
right for the healing, and she's
I'm
gonna
gold,
like
you're gold.
reach
I see a
both
match.
arms out at this Chul and like fire 2 Eldritch blasts.
Okay, you try to snipe it from across the cavern.
I'm gonna lay down like a sniper and just hold both my arms.
Yeah,
out
you've got
a
like
command.
you've got like a bipod for your finger guns.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't play. Damn.
Okay, 23 on the first one.
That hits. Boom! Huge.
Oh, so
chunk of
close
its
to it.
shell
It's
gets
like a cocked
blasted in.
die. The fuck?
Well, I only see a 2.
You're seeing this dumb shit. This is crazy.
That used to happen.
The 3D dice, like I just like it. Just I'm glad it's telling me the value, but man, I hate looking at the 3D dice.
They seem a lot more fair in general, but
It's like,
oh yeah,
Goodness.
it's
that-
cocked. It's absolutely cocked.
yeah, that shit used to happen all the time in Roll20 too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
did.
fine. It gave me a value. It's,
I always thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
all right, so the first one,
Robbed. No. Okay, but yeah, that one is a solid hit.
oh, I think it's max damage. No, 1d10.
Almost.
Okay, 1d10.
But 13, that's still good.
All right, so you get slowed 10 feet, and
Okay.
I'm gonna move this thing kind of like to intercept in a
Stalking it.
line.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So if it comes back,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I guess I used
Oh,
my
sorry.
movement to stand up.
I
I know I was joking about like, yeah.
You didn't want to take the shot laying down?
I mean, I can take it, but I just
It
wanna
doesn't matter.
just stand up after. How about that?
Okay. Yep. Spend 15 to get up.
I forgot how to do it. It's his status. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's status. Yeah.
She's rolling around on her back like a turtle.
I couldn't find it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trapped.
She's just weirdly unathletic. Okay.
There's so much effort to stand up.
You're wet dress is
I was
like
like,
pinning
crystals
you
are
to the floor.
cracking like in my bone, like my blood's all filled with crystals, and
Your veins are full of pop rocks. Is that
yeah,
what's going on here? Okay.
yeah.
Okay, Ham. You are out of things to stab in this particular hallway.
And I know that Credit was shooting fireballs at something. So here we go. Hey guys, what's going on over here? And a dash.
Jump into the water.
He dives
What's
in head first.
what's over here, Credit?
I think Credit's
I
still
don't- I-
invisible.
He is invisible,
Oh,
so
right.
yeah,
Never mind.
you're not sure where Krennet is at.
But
Hmm.
you run up there, and now you can plainly see a floating head coming through the water.
Yeah, you can see another dark shape moving through the river. And
Okay.
also maybe just a glimpse of like a flying Aladar in the cave beyond.
Yeah, because you can see like 120, right?
Well, and you're emitting light
Dark
too.
vision.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Bright as shit
Yeah.
over here.
Looks like Aladar's ascending to heaven.
Goodbye, everyone.
I guess he's just gonna be the new god down here. All right.
I thought it was weird. I thought I'd be going down.
You're like, oh, really?
Okay,
Oh,
how
that's
much
surprising.
movement do I got?
Okay.
Let's see here. That's 28 of my movement to come down. And
Float down very gracefully, land on like the toe of your boot.
Introduce myself. I am Aladar of Aladar and Friends. Do you need help?
Yes. She's like standing and kind of dripping wet and
Probably still
It's
coughing up some water. A little bit.
terrified, like kind of wiping her face to just kind of clean this like gold away. I do need help. I don't know where I am. You all seem honorable, and I'm willing to.
I'm very
We're willing to help you get to where you need to go, but I'm at a loss. I have no idea where I am. And these things are nightmares.
I can carry you to my friends if you'd like.
I don't think that would be appropriate.
Okay,
I had-
well then I'll do this instead, and I touch you on the shoulder, and I'm gonna cast a level 2 Cure Wounds, healing you
That's
less than
better.
my fucking healing word. Because my Cure
Go
Wounds
get
is really
fresh.
terrible.
That's still another
12
claw
more hit
attack.
points. Yeah.
Reverted.
Well, my friends are heading where that jerk ass was heading, so I'm gonna go over that way. Feel free to follow.
I will follow, and I'll provide cover for you when I can. I thank you so much for the heal.
Here, let's see. I moved 28, so I can move 22 more. I
Have
wanna
you
stay
been on this
above.
island long? What's the thing here? This creature.
Aladar's
I
like,
don't
oh yeah,
like
that's
it.
all my stuff. Don't touch it.
Do you live here?
No, we have a bar topside. You want to come to our
can't
cool
remember.
bar?
Is this the first time I've seen Aladar? I think.
I think you saw me underwater when you appeared, and then I went, "What the fuck is that?" Underwater, so it was all
Yeah.
gurgles, and then I climbed out of the water and then ran away, and then Krennic shot me with arrows. But that's kind of all you saw of me was like a second underwater.
Okay, so I'll do my best to assist the fellows attacking these. What I don't know if she would know what they are. Are these common like creatures in the caves, like the troll? I don't personally know much about.
Kinda. Might depend on your character, but you could roll like an Arcana to see how familiar you are.
And I guess I'll since I can, I might as
Not too
well.
bad.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'll
yeah, your
use my-
people in their mountain homes have definitely run into these things before.
I'll use my bonus action to give her a bardic inspiration
Cool.
in case it matters.
You're kind indeed. Thank you.
As
So
the
for the
magical
next
bard
10
flies away
minutes-
like Peter Pan.
I imagine it's all awkward because I've never flown before.
You're like trying to run.
Well, I'm trying to look
It's like-
cool because impress a woman, but I don't quite get it. So like I'm taking steps, but it's not matching my flying. I'm trying to like fly, but it's like kind of backwards, like foot first. Like when I put my hands forward, I'm like,
Like how cool someone looked like with like rocket boots, right? Like it would just be
Yeah.
so weird.
You just be flipping upside down constantly. Okay.
So I can see this guy
Yes.
coming through the water. Okay.
Well, I'm
Yes.
producing what fucking 40 feet of light, so I mean that's got to be helping too. Almost.
Yeah, it might be just like sort of. You can see a silhouette moving through the water,
You can definitely see my
yeah.
ass flying.
and you can see.
I will.
Yeah.
I will try to hit it with a second level guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt known for its accuracy.
Hey,
Remember,
every once in a while it hits something.
yeah.
Nope.
It
Yeah,
is
the,
forever cursed to not hit its target. I
God damn
swear.
it. God damn it.
The most like
Credit just thinks there's probably infinite crabs at this point. And I'm almost out of tools.
You're like, this level's bugged. They just keep spawning from some room.
Is this a scripted room?
And I will take up
We have to
behind,
lose.
sort of over here behind Ham.
Yeah, this is the roguelike level where you just play until you die.
Yep.
And they're just
Last
become more and
stand.
more crabs. Yep. Okay.
The Chul is actually the main character of the story. We haven't noticed it yet.
Yeah, after it kills you guys, it gets to like level up and come back. All right. Yeah, it's gonna move towards Ham, but then kind of like dip into the water.
What a jerk. Does he know he's a jerk? Tell him I hate him.
Tell them I hate them.
It's time for Tick to go swimming.
Yeah.
He's got
Let's
a little
see.
like
He's blue for water, so he's extra good in the water.
He's got
Well,
a
as per
floating vest
usual.
on like a corgi.
Yep. Cloak of the Manta Ray. Oh, and Ring of Water Walking. So
A ringworm? What nerd?
So
I have a swimming speed of 60 feet. Is this water still poisonous?
it's not like you will be poisoned upon entering. It's like if you ingest any of it, you'll get sick,
Mm,
So do not drink it.
and you might get like your skin might get irritated if you swim in it, I guess.
While I was underwater, is my skin irritated?
Yeah, you're feeling pretty like itchy and gross.
Ugh.
Definitely need a shower.
So is Ham, and that's my fault. I feel like a dick. I feel
Dick
awful about what happened.
Pick runs up
I'm
and
not sure Ham even noticed that something was wrong.
Shit I would do.
So I was like, wait.
Yeah,
what
he's
happened?
like, yeah, he teleported
He's
me
always
to the-
dimension dooring me somewhere.
Yeah, and he put you right in the middle of the fight so you could stab things. That's like what you wanted, right?
And then
So-
Credit shot me with some arrows.
in the watery depths, how does this Chul looking to me?
wet.
I squint real hard.
It's too murky. It's really hard to tell. You can just tell that something is there and it's moving towards you.
God, I don't know.
Perhaps a cannonball.
Right. Yeah, pull out my portable cannon, right?
Do a jackknife.
Actually, hold on. Let me measure something. It's too wide. Where is it? Yeah. Okay, that doesn't work. Then Tick is just gonna throw a firebolt at it.
Okay. You fire one of your red vials and it like sinks into the water.
Ah!
Some kind of shitty depth charge that
Those
goes off
little
way
rubber
too
toys
early.
used to throw, and you had to like go dive to get them.
Sart 3.0 with his +5. There we go. 22.
22 hits. Yeah. Firing a beam into the water.
Yeah, see, at least I got something. Let's see. What is it again? I need to actually make a macro for this. D4 +3.
Yeah, just set up like a custom roll.
Yeah. 4. 4 force.
Okay.
And turn.
Punches a bubbly trail through the water. Madam Dwarf.
I think.
Your soggy robes.
Yeah.
Remember
I mean,
who
like,
offered to carry you?
this, like, my skin is burning. You said like itchy or like irritated.
Yeah, the water's just kind of gross.
Yeah.
Gross, sorry.
Seems like, yeah, contact with the water is not good.
Well, I think that she's
And you, yeah,
going
you might have
to-
been, since you were breathing it, yeah, you feel kind of like that sick, like chest cold feeling, like the poisonous muck is like
Oh, I know that one
in your
well.
lungs.
I think she's going to kind of just like, old lady, like, slip back into the water, like legs first.
Gotta scooch into the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Are
she
you
can move 40 feet. So I'm like, but
okay? Let me give you
I
flying again.
can't see. Well, I can't see where the chul is because I can't see through the water from outside of the water.
Right here.
True.
But I have a long range, so I think that is good right there.
If you can see it,
I have to go underwater.
because I think you have what's your dark vision? 60?
I have Devil's Sight, but that is a good
Devil,
question.
which is like 120.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sure.
I have to go look it up now because I don't remember.
He's got crazy laser
It
eyes.
should say on your sheet.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
but
don't, yeah,
where?
120 feet. Yeah, 120.
Dark Vision
Okay, that's
60. Okay, I mean, I'll just take your. Yeah, I know it was more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see normally into darkness, both magical and non-magical.
There it is. Devil's Sight. Got it. How far away is it?
120.
Sorry, the
Oh, the
chul
thing
I
is
can
like
measure
70 or
Yeah, you
something.
totally see it. This is
All
120.
right. Fuck yeah. Oh, I have a little model, a little test Tailspire thing I built to just see what, like, Spell Sniper, how far that shit gets you for
Oh my
Eldritch Blast.
God.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
it's
it's really
so far away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
it's like
kill
that
a
and, like-
president from a bookstore
No one would ever know.
or book suppository
All right,
or whatever.
I'm
that
going
was.
to.
Suppository?
I don't know.
That'd probably kill you. Yep. Depending
I
on
don't
the.
know.
He
Page
died with
count.
30 pounds of books in his lower intestine.
One of them was
None of them
War
were
and
returned.
Peace.
It tried to return him. The library didn't want him back. 30 feet still can't. Okay, Tendril can't get there.
Damn it, Tendril.
Name your tendril.
I like to imagine it's like there's not just one. It just like when I move it, like it
Like a
sucks
new
back
one.
into like a portal, and then like another one comes out somewhere else.
Yeah. Just kind of like a chain of them walking along.
It's like it's like Bloodborne, where it's just like an invisible creature you don't know is just like poking its arm in, through,
Right.
through
So
reality.
weird.
So fucking tight.
Okay,
Were you gonna?
I'm rolling.
Oh,
I
okay.
had a
Make
just
sure I
total
didn't
brain
miss the
fart.
roll. Eldritch Blast, you hit. Kapow!
So how far can it see? Because am I hidden to it? Would that be with advantage? Like if I'm like absolutely out of its own sight range?
Yeah.
as far as I can tell, like I outperformed it. No, I did shoot it, but I did shoot it.
Yeah.
But I'm
Technically, you would have advantage because it can't see you at that range.
That's
well,
crazy.
that didn't help.
That is crazy.
But it's just the darkness thing. Fucks with the
Yeah.
ranges.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I gotta clear this. There's the second attack. I think those are 2 hits.
Yep. So
Well, that means I need to go get some goggles of dark vision because no one else is gonna have light, so I can't see things that are far away.
Yeah, we don't need light where we're going.
But like, even only 60 feet is not great lighting.
Okay,
No.
9 damage and 14 damage, and I don't believe the slow stacks on that. So just one turn,
it's just
it's reduced by
10
10.
slower. Okay. Yeah, the 2 Eldritch Blasts arc through the water. Not, unlike most projectiles, they're not slowed by traveling through the liquid. Yeah, and you blast a couple more holes in this thing's back. Ham, you see some like lobster bits bubble to the surface.
Tasty. Can I actually see the jewel?
Yeah, it's obscured. The water is murky.
Okay. I
but
dive
it's
in
pretty
sword
close.
first.
Oh god.
Yes.
Huh?
Amazing. Okay.
The diving stab. Yeah. Oh, I
You did-
forgot these are advantage.
He does like a
Oh, I got a 13 anyway.
jackknife. Dives in. Okay, yeah. First one is gonna miss.
And then second is a 24
That one hits.
for 16 psychic damage.
Oof.
And then
Your diving attack punches through it.
22
Wow.
for
That hits.
12 piercing.
Oh, and then you just rip your sword out of its side, severing many important organs, and it is dead.
Ah!
Like, are you like do you spin when you do that? You just like a drill.
It's all a blur to Ham. Something happened, and now it's dead.
Things just go red, and then everything is dead. Okay, I think that was the last of the Chul, etc. Oh wow, that took a long time.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Where the hell's Credit?
I don't know.
I found a dwarf
Yeah.
lady. He'll be swimming along any minute now.
Did he get carried off by crab creatures too?
Ah, crap. Okay, I'll go look for him. Fly up. Carefully.
Does Krennet reveal himself?
I think he went to go pee.
Oh, it's AFK.
I think I saw
He's
him
not just trying to be
message
sneaky.
inside the Tailspire.
Oh, I see now.
Yeah, it says Krennet go pee
yep,
pee.
I didn't catch that message.
Do we want to bio break really
Yeah.
quick?
Yep. Why don't
All right.
Why don't we all go pee pee
Here,
together?
I'm gonna go just move right over here, but not come out yet.
Okay. BRB.
You fucking did it. Kai, can you cue the Final Fantasy battle victory music?
I had Outback Steakhouse for dinner, and I feel like shit.
Who could have guessed?
I got there, like, they have this, like, I didn't realize it was an appetizer when I ordered it, but it's an appetizer of just a giant pile of fried shrimp.
Sounds all right.
It was good, but you like when you're eating it, you're like, this is not good for me in any way.
So much oil.
Oh, along with a bloomin' onion and fucking cheese fries, it's like,
Ah,
God.
fried. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I
It's
eat
the fried
that much
version.
oil, I definitely get sick.
Oh, yeah, I'm feeling it right now.
Okie dokie.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Just had to repopulate this here cave with crab people. For phase 2.
The crab again, and
Mhm. All right. Aladar's like, now where did Laryl go?
we all live in difficult times.
Need to see a lady about a thing.
Would I have realized that she was fake at this point? Like, would that be like something that would connect?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Kind of up to you. Yeah, or you
I
can
think
roll
he
for it.
would. Especially after, like, fucking
Uh,
over his friends and, you know, like...
Yeah, and it's like obviously not a place you would ever find her.
I mean, I'm down here and I never thought I'd find me down here.
Well, and especially not on like a floating bed, serving
Beds don't
drinks
tend
and
to float.
stuff. You know, it's yeah, it's very straight out of some kind of weird dream.
And she would never move away from me.
Of course
No
not.
lady ever does.
Irresistibly attracted to you.
I'm not like those other bards that use horrible, gross magic to make them fall in love. I do it with my sultry silver tongue. and my melodic music. Here's Wonderwall. I feel like Wonderwall would blow everyone away in this universe. It'd be fucking.
There's probably a lot of like modern music.
That was something interesting that like music people wrote about was like, if you took modern music and brought it back to like the medieval era, they would just think it's noise.
Probably a lot of it, yeah.
Yeah, because
because
it's like it's too complicated.
yeah, it's evolved a lot and built on what came before.
And not even
So,
like
yeah.
weird shit like Yoko Ono. We're talking like
Yeah.
Metallica. They would go like, "What the hell is this?" You know, like or like the Beatles even. You know.
Yeah, like they might be into some instrumental like acoustic guitar stuff because that would be pretty similar, just like different arrangements. But yeah, if you brought back like Daft Punk,
They would lose their mind. Like first off, if they showed up with the helmets, they would kill them.
Nah, they're just knights.
Well, I mean, once it started LEDing, they would stab them to
Oh.
death, thinking like, who the hell
Well,
is this
yeah.
magic man? We must murder him.
Sorcerers, knights, warlocks.
So who got the final?
The witch.
the final-
Ham did.
Nice.
He stabbed the shit out of it.
A lot of
I
the things here.
dove into the water sword first and stabbed the crap out of a troll.
Yeah, and then with his final blow, he stabbed it and then ripped the sword out sideways like Geralt in The Witcher. Seems so badass.
And then the cool music ended.
And then the cool music ended, which reminds me, cool music, go.
Play the Witcher. Like that's like one of the coolest things about The Witcher. Where the hell's Credit?
Oh, I stopped concentrating on great invisibility. I'm right here.
Oh, there you are. You
Yeah.
shot me with 2 arrows. I'm not a fan
didn't
of
shoot
this
you.
situation.
Those are
My
some.
skeletons did.
Just my evil minions did.
You know what?
That's
I'm
all.
gonna get some
He-
employees and they're gonna club your ankles next time you sleep.
Hey,
Indicates to the piles of bones. He's like, look,
yeah.
we destroyed them for offending you.
I kicked the bones a little bit.
Yeah.
I fly now. That's what
Disperse
I do. I
them.
fly now.
Oh. So
I'm a god for the next 10 minutes.
this cave,
9 minutes 30 seconds.
it took you to the island in the middle of that giant room.
How did you know
Yeah.
that?
Isn't that where you just came from?
Actually, he brought me to his lair and I negotiated a peace treaty.
Oh, did you?
Oh, well, we
Yeah.
killed all of them, so.
Well,
There
then I
was
wouldn't
stuff on
talk
that
to their
island.
leader
Did
ever
you-
again.
Did you see the stuff on the island?
Yeah, it looked like a bunch of money.
Do you want to fly over and grab it?
I don't know. There's a big statue thing there, and it looks pretty mean. If I know anything about statues in this place, they don't stay statues.
There's a statue and it's a little scary. I don't want to go back.
Well, I am exhausted.
I like that idea. Let's do that idea. Also, there was like a dwarf lady. I don't know what happened to her.
Oh yeah. Wait, who is this?
Her corpse floats by in the river.
Oh, she didn't do too well.
Did anybody get her name?
She's got some washboard abs, apparently.
Okay.
Fucking
Yeah,
cut
she
granite
probably-
on that shit.
I don't know if James is here, but yeah, this dwarf would like weakly pull herself up out of the water, like scrawny arms straining with all the extra
I would
water
help her.
weight.
Fireball.
Aladar, give her a hand.
Try.
I haven't seen her act at all.
That's not true.
The
Saw her for like
water
a
has
second, and
definitely
then darkness happened.
washed.
Ham, would you mind? Ham.
Just stabs you.
Yeah.
I'm still in fighting mode.
Is this what you mean?
No, Ham. Please move to the Thank you, sir. I am Krenet Ovel. And who might you be?
Is James on push to talk, or is he not back yet?
He moved.
No, I
I
moved
think-
him.
Kyle.
Oh, you moved? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, then I guess I'll go cast a hut. I'll be right back. I'm gonna cast in the sky. Fuck you guys.
I can fly.
Is this something you can ritually cast?
Yes.
No way.
Yeah, Lehman's Tiny has a ritual cast. I have a ton of spell slots left, though. Lehman's Tiny Tent.
You might want to clear away the giant pile of corpses in this room.
Tech, eat
It's
the
also
pile
like
of
a
corpses.
couple of-
Get over here.
Can't eat all of that.
Start eating.
They're
Krenet
on
will
fire.
start
They're burnt.
drawing with chalk to summon Tracy. She can
Okay.
help.
I mean, we could pile them all up and light them on fire.
Tracy, there you are.
And yeah, Tracy will just start moving corpses and debris and
It'll
dumping it
take me
into the river.
11 minutes to do.
Oh, into the river. Okay.
Ritual cast. Tiny.
I assume it's what they would have wanted.
I don't give a shit what they want. They're dead.
Tracy, when
Beauty
you're
of
done,
not believing in any deity.
will you help Tick make some food?
I'll help Tick eat the food.
I will also
Tick.
help Tick eat the food. Wait, no, I
Yeah,
don't want anything Tick made. I got a ration.
Tracy can help you cook if you need
Ah,
assistance.
perfect. Yeah, he definitely can do that. Let's see.
He's really good at yelling at you like Gordon Ramsay.
Yeah, with 1 hour work or when you finish a long rest, you can cook 3 treats. They last 8 hours.
All of a
It's
sudden, there could be
fucking
some red
raw.
appear.
And I
There could be
love
some
it.
red appear on the left and right side of your head. I'm an idiot
Well,
sandwich.
Tick's cooking is usually either at the end of a long rest or a short rest. I'm fairly certain we're taking a long, right?
Yeah.
And I'll just have her put some tea on or something.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. What kind of tea?
Gosh.
I like a good jasmine myself.
Yeah, I'm sure it's some sort of herbal black tea, like an Earl Grey or something. Knowing water, like if Krennic's hoity-toity and from Waterdeep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
would.
Yeah,
So
it's
what's the
probably
primary-
Twinning's Earl Grey.
What's the primary in the Earl Grey?
It's black tea, bergamot, and orange peel.
Wow.
All right, then.
Really knows his teas.
Where's my?
Or maybe just chamomile. I don't know. James, are you back?
Yeah. You guys might just notice that I'm just like standing kind of back at the wall and
Sorry, you weren't here when I tried to introduce
Yeah,
myself.
we tried to talk to you.
I'm Krenet Ovel. Who might
okay,
you be?
introductions weren't really necessary earlier. I'm Dingil Deepstone of the Deepstone clan in
Do
Sunstone
you-
Mountains.
Speak Dwarvish?
Oh.
That's going to be a
Oh,
like.
where-
Oh my
where
Are we
God.
being
Whoa.
racist right now?
Here, just drop yourself. I'll teleport you.
I'm going to see where I am. I'm trying to go out there. It's not working. How
Just-
far did
are-
this go?
Yeah,
It's still going. You are
do speak
30,000 feet.
Dwarvish.
All right, I'm just going to let go. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Is there
So I
something?
warped to me.
No, we've just come across a lot of Dwarvish since we've been down here, and none of us read Dwarvish.
Down
I'm gonna stop.
there.
Concentrating on
I-
flying too.
I
Yeah.
You
Okay.
must have been.
You know
I have
where you are?
No. Oh no.
You are in Undermountain, underneath Waterdeep. Probably
We own a bar up top.
maybe
You see the-
500 feet below ground.
You can see the
This point?
gears kind of like just
Oh, yeah, at
turning in her
least.
brain, just like water to try and calculate the distance.
Yeah, the mountains that you said you're from are pretty far away.
Do you know what year it is?
1492.
That is correct. Well, at least you're not out of time if you're just a little out of place.
Wait, what the
I
hell?
would
It's
say
that?
entirely out of place.
Where were you supposed to be?
This may sound confusing, but I feel like I'm supposed to be here, but I wasn't here earlier.
Is she wearing something that would give her away as like? Is she wearing something ceremonial?
So what she's doing is like she realizes that she's like in soaking wet clothes, and it's like to be more proper, she casts prestidigitation and smooths and dries her outfit.
Ah,
Fancy.
very. Another magic user.
Cleans up the blood and the gold blood and the little crystals. She's like brushing sort of like these piercing shards out of her skin.
Were you hurt?
I have more than I've ever been hurt before in my life. I feel like my entire body is
feelings.
filled with razors.
I look at Aladar. Like, do you have any healing left? Like, fucking.
I have tons.
Can you-
I'm gonna do
Oh,
a
he's-
level
he-
1 curing wound.
Your
on
friend
you.
Aladar here has been more than generous with his
There you
healing.
go. 13
you're
more
s-
hit points.
Well,
You're
that
still
would just about do it. All topped up
You're
now.
scraping. Was something hitting you with crystal?
Um,
Can I pull one of the crystals out of you?
Yeah.
Okay, I pull one out and I toss it to Tick.
Oh,
Okay, here you go, buddy.
yes.
He likes weird shit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not in the food tick.
you'd see you'd see sort of like a quartz crystal
Uh,
of like
Can I do a
no.
medicine check to figure out what the hell's wrong with you?
Yeah.
What do I call this crystal thing?
I would say it's just a small quartz crystal. It's probably not worth
17?
much.
Yeah, this seems to be some kind of magical affliction, perhaps tied to her patron in some way. But what you can, you're not really sure what's causing it specifically, but or if it's curable. But you can tell that she is in a lot of pain. It seems like every movement she kind of winces.
I'm just gonna write down Dimgeo body crystal.
Brennan, can I talk to you for a second?
Yes.
I just want to talk about bar matters that we need to keep private.
That's
Jim
super
Jill,
cool.
forgive us.
I'm no stranger to bar matters or matters that have to be discussed elsewhere. I know what side my bread is
Demon in
buttered.
her.
I mean,
I
It's
start
not
inspecting
in
the
me.
quartz.
It's not. The demon isn't in me. He.
Are you
It's-
sure about that?
Oh yes. It speaks like through me.
Speaks through her.
one of you mentioned that she took on the aboleth.
Oh yeah, whatever happened to that thing?
Uh,
I assumed you guys
we-
killed it.
I got captured by one of those chuls, and we walked by it, or I was dragged past it.
Yeah,
its
it
body
probably
is
would've
floating
been-
back by the island.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when the Chul was hauling you off to the island, you probably would have like walked underneath the corpse of the aboleth floating there.
Mm.
Kind of inert tendrils bobbing in the river.
Whatever she is, she's very powerful.
So she's
That
going
means a
to
demon.
she's going to walk over to this fire here and just kind of like warm herself by the fire.
Dimgeo, do you
Dimgeo
appreciate
works?
a therapeutic massage?
Lady Dimgil or
Lady
Hi.
Call you
Dimgeo.
lady.
Dimmy G.
Timmy G.
No, I know you're not a demon.
Tracy, would you attend to our new guest? And there's just this wafting, sort of almost almost invisible spirit that just like stands next to you.
I wonder if my tentacle comes out at that moment, like next to her.
You can be friends.
It's probably dead by now. The tentacle. It's been like
R.I.P. technical.
Yeah, I removed it. You can. It's we got it queued up though. Whenever you want it back.
no, that's fine.
She will share our fire for tonight. And we can ask her if she, after we all get a night's sleep, what. Apparently she thinks she needs to be here, but I don't know how long we're
Until
going
she
to
puts
be
a
here.
demon in you.
I don't want to be here.
Whoa. Okay.
Like I can hear you talking. You're speaking at full volume.
We come all the way over here and Kren will point a finger at Aladar and cast message.
You
Side chat,
cast
side
message.
chat.
I'm right here.
We're trying to talk shit about you. Do you mind?
Share the
Far
fire tonight,
matters.
but she just appeared. Hopefully she'll be willing to share a little bit more about where she's from, what she thinks she's doing here in the morning. Maybe over one of Tick's cream puffs.
I wouldn't eat those either. Probably demon laced. Probably why the demon's here. It was attracted to him.
Well, the demon whooped that Aboleth's ass and is currently trying to kill us, so I'm already kind of a fan.
I'm just saying, be careful.
I mean, Krennic's all into demon shit.
Yeah, that's
He
why I'm
loves
telling Krennic
demons.
to be careful.
Well, I seem to be the only careful one amongst this whole crew. Well, Tick is pretty careful.
I'm always careful.
Bite off more cream puff than you can chew.
I'm the most careful. And humble. Don't forget that.
And handsome.
That's why I have this award and I hold up a pendant that says most humble. And it clearly has someone else's name, but it's been scratched out.
Aladar, you have the endless flask, right?
Well, it's not endless.
No, it's not endless.
It's an alchemy jug, and I can produce different amounts of different kinds of liquid.
Gotcha.
But I usually pick beer. Because it produces 4 gallons of beer.
That's
Well,
a lot of
That's
beer.
a lot of beer.
It is a lot of beer.
Let's all have some beer.
That way
That's
you're
like
always
a
so
lot.
bloated.
What do you mean, all of us? I am constantly drinking beer.
If there is any to offer our
I do
guests,
love.
Yeah, I'll
ale.
share. I'm not completely a dick.
Pass the alchemy jug around.
I'll take Tracy's amount. Tracy, hold this.
Can I see?
It could also be a
what you're-
small amount of mayonnaise.
What are you talking to?
What?
Yeah,
Gross.
it could be acid, basic poison, beer, honey, mayonnaise, olive oil, vinegar, water, fresh, water, salt, or wine. And it has
Salt
different
water.
amounts based on what I pick.
Let's go to bed, and then when we wake up, we can figure out how to kill everything else on this level, and take all the treasure, and then move on to the next map.
I like that idea. I like killing everything. I don't like
I
anything
am-
here. Go back, kill that alchemist. Be safe.
You guys just like barge in, throwing fireballs
Oh,
immediately.
hello there! Boo!
No, no, oh!
I just huck a chair. It's not even like coordinated, careful attacks. It's just everything we can get our hands on. We're throwing at them.
Where did you find a chair? Ah!
Jibber jab, jib jab, jibber jabber's just like sitting in a corner, and it's just like our long shadows into the room. He's like, "Ooh, hello."
I'm just beating the shit out of them.
I don't have much of camping supplies. I really have not packed for travel at all.
I think I have a ration. I have a few rations. I'll give you a ration.
Tick can outfit you just fine. Tick, will you
Oh,
show
okay,
her the
yeah.
full?
I assure you, I
got a whole
and my
pop-up shop
family
in there.
will pay you back
Pick,
on reaching any sort of settlement or area where I can, request mail or
Pick opens the
send
storage
word.
unit.
Yeah, she's got some crazy eyes. Look at that. Yeah, you
let's
guys
see, how many
definitely get the
spare
impression
rations?
that this is
Oh,
some kind
yeah.
of noble.
How many mashins you need?
For some reason I do have my scroll of pedigree. I don't know why that came with me.
Scroll of pedigree.
I also have
So,
a
like,
scroll
proving-
of pedigree. I suppose you and I could compare.
I have 53
Hey,
rations.
fist bump.
How many do you need?
I have one too, but you don't
Give me
see
one of
me
those-
flaunting it.
Give me one of those noble fist bumps we're known for doing that other people wouldn't understand.
I suppose this transcends racial differences. Yes, and
Bump it.
bump.
Ow!
But Tick
How
will show
many?
you to our supplies if you want to grab.
How many
some
do you need?
camping gear.
How many what?
Climbing on her back, whispering in her.
Hey!
How many
How many?
what?
How many?
Do you want to see my hole?
Let me see. Come into my hole. Tick
My
opens up the
hole.
storage unit.
Phrasing.
Definite phrasing.
How many do you need? We have
That's what she
53
said.
spare rations.
53.
I'll just take
Jesus
2. I don't
Christ.
understand how long it'll take me to get back from where I am.
You're gonna need more than 2.
Okay. Thank you.
You're gonna need more than 2. I'll give her 8.
Buries her in rations.
It's just all of them.
8
1,
rations.
2,
Thank you very much.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you need anything else for? You don't have a lot. You don't have a lot, Lenny. Do you have a
well,
backpack?
So far, I don't need a lot either.
Do you need a backpack? I think you need.
I don't think I have a backpack either.
Okay. I give her 1 full explorer's pack minus the rations that come with it.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Is that a thing that comes with stuff, or do
Yes.
Yeah,
I,
it's got
I
like
look it up?
rope and torches and
It's got a bunch of just generic
Pretty much all
explorer's gear.
All the stuff you would need to go
mess
camping.
If you
Camping
add it in,
bedroll.
it should have everything in. If you just add it in the
Oh yeah,
D&D
yeah.
Beyond.
Yeah, it'll also give you. I think it'll give you the rations that are in it, though.
I'm
so.
just actually suddenly
Yeah,
worried.
just
how
Be sure
much
to
I can
delete the
carry.
rations.
Oh.
Backpack.
Oh, I can carry
Bedroll,
90
mess.
pounds.
Wow.
All right, because you're weak as hell.
So weak. I actually can't carry my own body weight, apparently.
That's funny.
Well, I think it's 90
Well,
pounds
because it's 90 in
excluding
It's
addition.
an addition. It's
In
an
addition to you.
Yeah.
As
Okay.
you mentioned this, Tick,
you
you see
imagine?
Tick pulling out a glaive, and then you see him putting it back.
Glaive. There's no
yeah,
way she
I
could wield
can't.
that.
I can't lift that. I know everybody says us dwarves are supposed to be experts at a hammer, but I can't bear to lift anything larger than a jeweler's hammer.
Oh. So this sledgehammer isn't worth it.
That
This 30-pound.
not to me. No, if I needed an anchor,
Because I have
Maybe.
3.
well, that's your problem
Oh.
to,
Eladar, I'm
to
going
bear. I hope, and not mine. Not my burden.
You need. Okay, so the explorer's pack should have everything you need. A
Yeah, it's got
bedroll
a
blanket.
backpack, a bedroll, a
Toss in a
mess kit,
couple of
tinder
sledgehammers just for free.
Some
I would
real like Tex
recommend-
Avery shit.
I would recommend only taking the water skin and bedroll and the backpack. I wouldn't take the You're really limited on weight carrying.
Oh, really?
I mean,
Yeah.
anything
She
you
should
don't
be-
want, tell me, and it goes back into the storage unit.
I wouldn't take the rope. I mean, of course,
Yeah,
if you
I,
need
I,
it,
I will.
you
I
can
will
always get
take
it from
the
somewhere else.
rations. I don't need the torch. I'll take the bedroll. I'll take the bedroll, the mess kit, and the rations. I
the
guess
water
the
skin.
tinderbox.
Probably want a water skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, those things,
Yeah.
like, none of them really
You
weigh
kind of
very
need a
much,
water
and-
skin no matter what, like because
Yeah.
you're not
Yeah.
really keeping track of drinking water, but
I'll
like
just add
it's
those separately.
something you always
Yeah.
constantly thinking about.
Okay. Tick will just
Yeah.
throw it
And you can
back
fill it with
in.
beer. Fill your
Yeah,
water
maybe
skin
if
with
we were running
beer.
like a desert campaign, we'd pay more attention to water instead of rations. But
Yeah, I mean, I think
Tick will
like,
actually. Tick will
thinking
take the
hard
rope
about-
from you since you don't need it.
you'll just eat it.
Well, I already used my rope on something I needed an excuse.
But like perfect examples, like this river's poisoned, and like if
Yeah.
like you were playing real like tough on
Mhm.
water and stuff like that, you'd either need to conjure it every day, or you'd be forced to drink this water, you know, or boil it, or
well, or there are certain mushrooms around that are full of water too.
oh, are
But-
there?
Yeah.
I don't know. The last one exploded and scared me.
Barrel
Of
stops.
I mean, Tick's been taking samples and such.
course he has. You're a fucking nightmare.
Do you want this 50-pound ladder?
No, thank you.
No.
How
Thank you,
about
I
an
would,
but
like to, I would like to
also
go to bed now.
how about an inexplicably also 50-pound step stool?
Yeah. I have
Tracy?
a portable RAM. I have
I-
four of them.
Rub Ham's shoulders.
Those are incredibly useful. Those portable RAMs.
Yes,
I, alas,
yes.
cannot use them.
I'm gonna eat a bunch of expired cat food and drink some beer real quick and then fall asleep.
Just snarf it down.
Yeah.
Half of it lands on the floor.
I move.
I don't think
They-
there's anything else I have in here that your character. Oh, do you want some soap?
Some soap?
Soap. You fancy types like to be.
You put them on
Sorry,
your,
you sound strange. Are you saying soap?
Soap.
No, I'm
I put
okay.
a bar of soap. Like,
Do I
and
s-
I'm
do I
making, like
smell?
a scrubbing motion.
Yes.
Sam, you're all robot-y again.
Oh, am I? Fuck.
No, I'm follow the little kobold is suggesting I need soap.
Yes, you smell terrible.
Yeah, he's
I
saying you're
don't
filthy.
see how. My spell.
I smell terrible too. We were both
You-
in the same disgusting water.
I- but I
hate
pressed-
everything.
But I did prestidigitation. I don't
And
think
that
I
little
do.
bastard didn't offer me
Oh.
any soap.
Well, hey, can you do that for me?
Sure.
Nope.
Um,
No, I can't.
Can I do another before we long rest? Can I do would I have noticed that Tick is diseased?
Would I notice I'm diseased?
Thanks for reminding me.
Because I can cure it.
Totally forgot about that.
I'd rather use the spell slot now.
so I
You might. Let me double
prestidigitate
check.
your stank away.
Or do you think that'd be like a
It takes
medicine
little
check for me
while.
to
Thank you,
notice?
my lady.
Takes a little while. I do sort of like a like
Well,
wax
he
on,
might
wax
notice.
off. Like,
Yeah,
Depending
do
on
I
how
You'd
notice?
have to, you'd have to tell me.
Like a hair dryer.
Yeah, kind of like hair dryer.
Hang on. So,
If I notice, I'll just treat him without him knowing. That's my move.
okay, so
Weirdly.
this actually should have started happening a minute after exposure.
Oh.
It'd be probably
So
shortly after combat.
yeah. So shortly after combat, you guys are kind of like introducing yourselves, trying to figure out who this dwarf lady is. When all of a sudden, Tick's blue scales start to become translucent and
Ah!
slimy.
No!
Is that
The
not
fuck?
normal?
No!
Well, with him,
What kind of
maybe.
a kobold is your friend?
Nah, I feel like I've seen him do that before.
He's the melty
Not like
kind.
this.
Okay,
Very
he
You've
seems-
expensive.
seen him do
He seems
that before.
distressed.
I'm gonna touch him.
He paid a lot of money for those blue scales.
We did. There was a lot of effort.
I'm
Uh,
gonna cast Lesser Restoration on him.
let's see
Ends
what.
one disease or condition.
Remind me the spell level.
It's level 2, but I cast it with level 3 because I don't have any 2s left. But that doesn't make it any stronger. So if I have to roll a check, something.
To your dismay, it doesn't do anything.
Interesting.
And Tick, your now kind of jelly-like skin
Ugh.
begins to burn horribly.
Okay,
Why?
second move. I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic at level 3.
Ah! This would have been so much worse in combat.
There is no magical effect to dispel.
Okay, well,
So
I'm all out of ideas.
it's not
Um,
magical. Tick
and
is
the
going to
medicine
inspect himself.
Okay.
Level 1's left. That's
Looks
all I
down his
got.
pants.
So as
Um,
you're
I would like to roll a medicine check on Tick.
I'll assist
totally.
with that
If I
medicine
may.
check.
I as well.
okay, as this is happening, Tick, you take 3 acid damage.
What?
Yeah.
How hurt are you, Tick?
I have 16 health points left now.
Okay, I'm gonna cure wounds you at the bare minimum. There's 13 hit points.
Oh.
21 on the medicine check.
Okay. Don't add those 13. It has
Oh,
no
God.
effect on you.
Ah!
Oh.
Am I dying?
Okay.
What is
You
the
tell me,
strongest
is
from
he
the
dying?
Yep, he's fucking dying as far as you can tell.
Throw him in the river. We'll get a new one when we go back up top.
Not like a dog.
Can I try and clean him? Like, is he like dirty with acid? Is he like dirty with muck?
No, he's not. It's just that his skin is like he's kind of like that guy in X-Men, where like
Yeah.
Oh,
I know
that's
what
the
you're talking about.
worst.
Do you need me to remove the scales? It looks like the scales are harming you right now. The acid? Are
No,
they hurting? Are they
there's
burning?
nothing under the scales. Is it just the scales,
So
I mean, it's like
or like my outer
since
layer?
yeah, I mean, because the effect says the creature's skin, but you have scales, so it's kind of
Yeah.
both in your case. But yeah, like
Alright.
you can see ticks, like muscle and fascia and stuff like underneath what
God,
would
you're
normally
really
be
gross.
covered up. But yeah, it seems like he is sort of melting away. And alarmingly, Aladar's healing magic is not having an effect.
21 on the medicine check.
What would you like to know with that?
Is this
sure.
a biological? Is this like a, yeah? I'm trying to diagnose an illness basically.
Okay.
So if this is non-magical,
Well, it's not like he's not cursed. It's not a magical effect in that sense. But he you could probably do some fact finding and quickly figure out that he got smacked by the aboleth tentacle.
Oh,
So let's see if
did we
you
kill
could-
that aboleth?
We
did.
did. Do we need something from it? Like, do
Probably.
you need an antidote? Do you need me to get it or bring you there? I can go bring the corpse over if that.
I can't kill it.
All right. Well, let me go see what I can do.
Well, how far away is it? Like, I'm still mobile. I'm melting, but I'm mobile.
It's probably not that far. It came out of.
Yeah, it would be
There.
over. Yeah.
Well, I'll come with because I can water
Yeah.
walk.
I'm actually.
Something
I can
happens.
also water walk.
While this is happening,
Oh, wait.
I'm
No.
gonna go out to the island, swim there, and use my wand of secrets out there.
Okay.
I wish
Let
to
me,
not.
I can't really
put
pull
this
it.
guy
I
back
realized
in.
this was a really stupid idea for me.
Right.
I might just like realize that
Aladar's pretty strong.
I can't pull that thing, so I'm gonna come over here
Well, me and Tech are gonna check it out because we can both
And then-
walk.
I'll press the
Oh yeah, you guys
clean
you
again.
both got water walking. Hang
and-
on, let me.
Yeah.
There we go.
And if anything
like the
happens,
idea.
Tech, I can carry him back at least. So
Okay, so
where would you
walking
like to
along
be
the
buried
surface
if
of the
this
water
doesn't work
again.
out?
Bury me in my portable hole.
Bury me in my hole.
Bury me
Yeah,
with
I'll
my money.
absolutely do
Love
that.
that game.
No. I want to die. I want to be in my workshop.
Yeah,
Just
I'll-
put
we'll
me in the
totally-
cauldron that I have brewing. It will make a clone.
Stuff me and
Holy
hang me
shit.
in the bar.
Did Tick sign his paperwork? Do we know?
Is
You guys
rabies
have never eaten
vaccination?
kobold?
Yeah. What does
You
your
got
team
tried it
registration
once.
paperwork say? Are you a resurrection or a non-resurrection?
Dig him back up. What's up?
Did you sign your resurrection paperwork, or are you
Yeah.
a non-res? Do not resuscitate.
I don't think Tick would know what that is.
Well, you've seen us do it with Ham.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, so you
no,
wouldn't know.
Tick would not have signed a do not resuscitate.
Fair game. Okay, so you guys inspect the aboleth's corpse floating in the water.
Hate this motherfucker. I'm gonna jab my
Uh,
rapier into it.
Sure. Yeah, you stab it. It's kind of rubbery and tough, but it doesn't put up a fight.
Should
It
I
just kind of bobs a little bit.
I killed it.
Would I roll
saved us.
investigation and see if it seems to have any special organs or special secretions or something of the matter? Like I got smacked by its tentacle.
Yeah. It definitely secretes like a poisonous mucus. Kind of like a salamander or something. It's got like a coating that's kind of dispersing in the water around it, but also all of the slime uh, covering the water in certain areas in this level have been produced by this thing.
Hmm. And I'll take a vial of the fresh secretions.
That's yucky.
Yeah, that is very yucky. She's right.
It's very yucky.
What would I call it? Aboleth.
Aboleth's cum.
Aboleth mucus, probably.
I like mine better.
Alright.
It's grosser. Matches you.
Vial of aboleth.
Acid cum.
And then Tick will take out his knife, and just because he has a knowledge that like a lot of creatures will have like internals, sacs of venom, blah blah blah, that kind of shit. And Tick will start cutting his way in.
Gross, dude.
Very gross.
Your friend's a nasty boy.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
It's disgusting, really smelly.
And he will be rummaging around for an important or somewhat differentiating organ.
Yeah, and you're sort of growing frantic.
The cuts become less what's it called? Like operating table and more frantic slashing.
Yeah. So, yeah,
Less-
you can
less
roll
surgical.
I don't even know what this would be.
maybe either investigation or survival, perhaps.
I'll help you with that, and on top of that, I'll give you Bardic Inspiration.
All right. I'm investigating with my knife.
You're like, try poking that thing there. What's that do?
That's
How
pretty
much
gross.
Bardic Inspiration?
It's a D8,
Oh.
I believe. Double check. Yeah, D8, and you had to manage.
Okay. You want to roll the D8 since it's teamwork?
That's you.
All right.
I've inspired you. It's you.
Okay. I roll a D8.
Yeah.
So I add 4,
Yeah,
and
so
then
25.
That's pretty good.
and then on top of that, I'm gonna use my flash of genius to add +4 to that.
Oh wow, just a 4. Okay. Yeah, 29. So yeah, you expertly dissect this thing.
With my help.
Yes. Thank you. In Tick's panic of his melting.
By helping, I'm mostly just lying down playing the lute, mind you.
You're like floating on your back in the water playing lute.
Okay, so the organs and things that you're kind of like rummaging through are unhelpful. They don't tell you anything, but you do accidentally discover something useful. You are standing on the water and are not getting wet, but your hands, reaching into this thing, are being submerged in the water, and that eases the pain that the kind of the change in your skin has caused.
Huh. Okay.
I'm gonna push you underwater now.
Yeah. I mean.
Okay.
Hey, you can breathe underwater. You'll be fine. Probably.
Actually, I can breathe underwater.
Well, I don't know that. I'm just assuming you can because you're a cobalt.
That's not how it works.
Blue means water.
Yeah,
That's not how it works at all. Blue means lightning.
What? Backwards ass thing is that? I'm gold because I'm magnificent.
You've shoved a toaster into the water and electrocute yourself.
And I get tasered and I die.
Yeah. Okay.
Thus ends the two dragon types.
Meanwhile,
yeah, Aladar, you shove Tick underwater, and Tick, the burning sensation stops. Yeah, and you no longer feel like your skin
It
is
sounds like
melting.
he's peeing. Is he peeing in the water?
Probably. Don't go in the water anymore.
Tick is becoming an
Um,
aboleth.
Dick makes a scrubbing sensation on his scales now that he's in the water. Like, gives himself a good deep scrub. And
Okay.
afterwards, he will pop himself back up. Does the burning sensation resume?
So scrubbing didn't really seem to do anything. Your skin and scales are still translucent. But there's a distinct difference in being underwater and coming out, and the air is like burning your skin.
Ah! So Tick will submerge himself. Actually, well, shit. He can breathe underwater, so he'll go back underwater and contemplate if this is his life now.
Yeah, think. Ponder your situation.
We'll get a
Meanwhile,
water suit for you. And you'll be walking around in the scuba suit.
What is it, like Hellboy, the fucking fish guy?
that could be your life.
Abe Sapien.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Meanwhile, Ham and Dimgil on the island with, what appears to be a motionless, petrified stone Otyugh, standing amidst a pile of treasure.
Yeah, so I'm using my wand of secrets to see if there are any traps or secret doors.
Oh.
Touch nothing but the lamp.
Let's see. No. Yeah, no traps or secret doors. Just seems to be the stuff pictured, basically. You see, some jewelry and trinkets hanging off, like tied onto some nets that are draped over the Otyugh. There is a singular boot lying atop a pile of copper and silver and gold.
Is the boot in front of its face?
In front of the,
like directly below its face?
Oh, no, not really.
Okay. I would like to inspect the treasure for any slimes or substances coating it. This looks fishy to me.
A lot of the treasure, and there's a lot of like shells and rocks and kind of random garbage mixed in. Most of it looks like it maybe has been dredged up from the bottom of the river. Like a lot of it is covered in like silt and mud and just kind of muck. You see some like fingerprints on things.
I pick up a single coin.
Okay. Yeah, it seems,
or whatever there is.
Sure, yeah. There's you would just ballparking guess there's like a few hundred gold, maybe twice as much silver, and then like a few thousand copper pieces scattered all over. Yeah, it just seems to be a normal coin. No negative effects seem to happen.
Well, I will pick up the gold. How much did you say it was?
Ham starts stuffing his pockets. I'll just copy the stuff in the chat.
What's going on out there, guys?
You hear some like clinking. Nothing.
Tick's fine.
Did you find anything out there? It looked
All
like
right.
there was gold and silver and copper when I was out there with the arcane eye.
Tick's dying, probably.
I'm dying.
You can have the
All right.
silver.
I have a game plan.
Can you bring it over here? I can't do stuff.
All right.
Are you reading all my rings? I ordered a
I'll
bunch
bring
of
over
wings. Did you eat all my
all the-
wings?
I'll bring over all that shit for
Can you get the
and
copper?
silver. Yeah. Can I? That looks like a lot.
It's gonna take a little while to like gather it all up too.
Could scoop it up into my bag of holding if necessary.
I have Start pilot up in a bag for you.
You're all just a bunch of regular adventurers, aren't you?
All right.
Some call us thieves, but I wouldn't
Pick
do
like
his-
that.
It's
Some
like a
call us
boys
poor.
club. You said you guys own a bar and
We do.
you
Yep.
just go out and look for treasure and kill monsters.
We're actually a bunch of heroes. I slayed a dragon once.
Does that ever get old?
I died.
He killed a dragon. He died.
Does
What
it
are you guys
get
talking
old?
about?
Nope. It sure doesn't.
Nothing. Shut up.
Okay.
Just
I
over here
don't think I've
skipping
met
rocks by
anyone who's
myself.
ever died before.
It's like,
You
God,
got Tracy to
what's-
talk to.
What's going on over there?
Maybe you should get a ring of water walking like that's the cool
What
kid.
kind of dragon was it?
What dragon? It was a gold dragon, right? No.
Yeah.
What was the dragon in Waterdeep?
It was gold.
The
It
one
was
that
a gold dragon.
didn't kill,
You
but we
killed a
We
gold
didn't
dragon?
kill it. It was on
gold.
our side. Yeah.
This guy said he killed a gold dragon.
Yeah. I was originally a tin color, but when I defeated him, my skills turned
Tin.
gold in honor.
Pick is melting to death, but he still calls bullshit.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
bullshit.
it can if you're the legendary dragon slayer.
Oh my god, it's exactly like that song.
All right. I open up the storage unit.
Oh, Tick is
I must have
swam
killed
over
a
to
dragon
kill
or
it.
two
Okay, yeah.
also, because I've got gold in my veins right now, it turns out.
Maybe she is a
Maybe
dragon.
you are.
That one dragon did look a lot like a
Ooh.
dwarf.
It's just like a story I read before about the dragon who didn't realize it was a dragon and was stuck as a person.
So while
It was in an erotica novel. They ended up just
Oh.
banging other dragons until they remembered it.
Oh no,
That's how all my novels end too.
they're the fucking sex pervert dragons from Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Chuck
Okay, so while Aladar is spinning this dwarf a tall tale,
Hey. I won't take
Ham
that
is-
shit from the narrator.
fuck you, narrator. I didn't do that. You're making me look bad. Ham is stuffing his pockets with coins, probably trying to sort out the shells and things that are clearly like refuse. The only two other things that catch your eye are the boot, which looks strangely nice, although you're not sure where the matching pair
Single
is.
boot.
Yeah.
Oh, Let's find the other
and-
one.
And there's an amulet that also looks pretty fancy that's hanging off of the net.
Ooh, yeah. I'll grab those.
Okay.
Hold on. I have a spell for this. I think I don't have
I
any
can identify those
slots,
for you.
No, I guess
Shut
not.
up, Dad. You're not in the conversation. We have a
Yeah,
girl
uh,
over.
I'll grab those
Um,
and I guess I'll look around in the water to see if the other boot might be nearby.
It's just one.
Sure. Yeah. So Ham is investigating the island, trying to hunt down the other boot. Let's see. Somebody, if they want to, can make a. What would this be? No, not armor class. Someone can try for a DC 18 Arcana check
Ooh, me.
I'll assist.
to figure out what is going on with Tick.
Oh.
Uh,
Yeah, I'll
more
assist.
than
that.
one
Yeah, fuck
person
that.
roll or only one person?
No. I was just trying to think, like, would I be better at it? Or should I?
Oh, I'm not very good at this. I have no idea what's going on with your
I'm
friend.
not- okay,
Tick
I'm not
has,
assisting you. I'll just tick
opened-
with it. How about that?
Fuck.
What am I doing?
I'm assisting you in your Arcana check.
Okay.
'Cause you'll be
What's
good
wrong
at it.
with me, God? 25.
There you go.
There we go.
Thank you.
Okay.
I've read books about this. He has also opened up the portable hole,
One
taken
more.
out his 4 1-gallon jugs, and filled them with the water of this lake
for
for later.
Okay. Well, as you're doing so, you remember why that might be a good idea. You putting things together. you've read maybe a long time ago, back in your youth, some sort of account of a gnome who suffered a similar affliction. And that individual also was unaffected by lesser healing magics. And
he needed something important, like powerful, didn't he?
yes, his clan had to seek out a very powerful cleric to undo the affliction. But in the meantime, his skin was sort of like burning his body away. And the only remedy that halted that process was dousing him in water every like 10 minutes.
10 minutes? Wow.
I'm not going to be able to rest.
Tick is gonna have to build himself like a diving
Dang.
suit with the water on the
Maybe
inside.
we all spit on him every 10 minutes.
I
can
don't
do
think
that.
that's.
All right, boys, whip it out.
So save your life. Shut up. Close your mouth.
Come on, Morty, one little whip. It'll
Or open
save
it
your
if you're into
life.
that, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. So you're pretty certain that you will perish if you are not either submerged in the water or exposed to it rather frequently.
All right. Going through. I'm sorry, but of all the things I brought in the storage unit, a bathtub was not one of them.
He didn't bring the kitchen sink.
What a
He
fucking
didn't.
idiot.
Hey,
Could have.
Tick, can you you said you can breathe underwater?
Yes.
Then why don't we just fill the portable hole up with water and
Do we
roll
just-
you
We have things
up
in
the
here.
portable hole?
The
just put a-
portable in-ground pool.
Can we just put a fishbowl on his head?
And why don't you just dump all your stuff from your bag of holding into your portable hole, and then just fill your bag of holding with water?
We'll leave it with Blue and Cheezer.
Am I able to sleep inside a bag of holding?
No,
don't think I
but
can
like
do
so
that.
like I could move my tiny hut to like, let's say like right here on the edge. It's like a 10-foot
Yeah.
radius.
Mm-hmm.
So then it'll be partially in the water, and you can just kind of like float on your back and like roll over whenever you need to.
Oh, okay.
Or it's like it's
Will that
not
work,
deep
Ty?
here.
Well, shit. I guess we'll
'cause
find
this
out.
This is a gentle slope that
And the water's not
slowly
going
falls
nuts
into the water.
anymore because the apple is dead, right?
Right.
It's still gross, but
It has
it will
become one with the grime.
it'll disperse after some
Oh no,
time.
I meant like the water rushing up and pulling people back in.
Oh, yeah. No, it's calm again. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I think we're good.
But the
Okay,
quality of
well-
the water's not changing, right?
Tick has taken 4
Mm,
gallons
Slowly.
in jugs.
Yeah. Technically, it is, but very slowly. You wouldn't be able to
Okay.
tell yet.
Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll give you an item I have. It just needs to be any water, right?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you an item. This is my
Oh.
most valuable item. It comes from my clan. It was the last thing they gave me when they kicked me out of the desert. I give you my decanter of endless water.
Oh!
Oh shit. Fucking
Oh, no.
perfect.
You just turn that into a hat. Bing, bang, boom.
Yeah, there you go. All you have to do is say, well, you can look it up. It's called a decanter of endless water. It weighs 2
Okay.
pounds. You can,
Decanter of endless water added. Do I have to?
Well, now we have
you
to.
don't
go
have to
surface.
attune to it. It's just an item you use. You can tell it to stream, and it'll produce 1 gallon of water.
Oh my god. So like he'll look like this all the time. Like if you just puts it on his head.
And there's no
Yeah.
limit to it either. It's endless water.
You speak 1 of 3 command words. A amount of fresh water pours out of the water stops pouring at the start of your next turn. Okay.
I'm gonna remove it
every
from my
10 minutes.
inventory now.
Geyser produces 30 gallons of water that pushes forth.
Yeah, that's why I got it, because I was like, that's funny.
That is funny.
That was literally the reasoning. I forgot I had that until just now. Well, there you go. Don't say I
well,
never did
it
anything for
came
you.
massively in handy.
You saved his
Yeah.
life.
So are we resting and then heading to the surface to get tick a cure?
I
'Cause I can't heal.
We've got some stuff to kill down here. I mean, well, I think you can heal now. So now that he's wet, I'm gonna do a level just to test it. I'm gonna do a level 1 cure wounds on him again. It doesn't heal him now that he's wet.
The phrasing says you can't regain hit points unless you're underwater, but I'll say that this counts. He's like laying in the water and like dousing himself with the tankard and whatever.
I have to be underwater to heal.
Yeah.
Boy
Oh,
needs some rubber
man.
underwear.
Thank God you also have that like
The cloak of the manta ray.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
So you
16
should start
swimming.
You should start like sewing your clothes together and then hooking the decanter to like the back of your like a helmet and just have it constantly pouring over you everywhere you go.
Get in the boat, boys.
conscious-
We're doing a
Yeah,
water
so
campaign.
I guess we should
The
go to the
soggy
surface
kobold.
and treat our kobold.
We live underwater now.
Yeah. This is my
We-
life.
Do we take him to the vet or do we?
The fuck?
I think we need to put our kobold down. He's translucent.
We don't
Terminal-
know. We
terminal
haven't
apple
run into
disease.
any high-level healers or anything in all these levels, have we?
Not in here.
No.
I don't think there's any clerics in Skullport, so. But I can use the sending stone to ask Rizaril.
Yeah, if it'll save us a little bit of time.
So
I
I'll
wouldn't
use the
mind
sending
going to the
stone and ask
surface, 'cause
Rizaril if
I
there's
can
a
pick up a
high-level
magic
cleric
item.
in Skullport.
Huh.
Let's
So-
see.
Yeah, if we do just want to back to the surface.
You
I'll
might
cast Leave
have
Inside the
to.
Hut.
Because I don't think there are any healers of that caliber in Skullport.
I mean, there's
Yeah,
got
it
to
might
be
even be hard to
something in
find some up
Waterdeep.
top too.
Waterdeep should have some high-tier guys. We might
Oh
have to
yeah,
use
yeah,
something,
you for
but-
sure would.
I think
Yeah.
I could go. I think I have as
Waterdeep
my
has literally
background.
everything.
I can help find.
Plus, it wouldn't be a bad thing to bring Demigil up topside and have her reach out to whoever she wants to reach out to.
Mm.
I can
No.
secure an audience with a local noble if I need to.
Well, you did. It's Krenit. I'm sorry. He's not that popular with the other nobles.
He's the
though.
only one.
Yeah.
He's
You
your
can use
only
Krenit.
noble?
Yeah.
only noble.
Are you one
um,
of the lords of Waterdeep?
I am not one of the lords of Waterdeep.
I don't
Tragically,
think that this is going to cut it,
he's
Aladar.
second-born son.
Krenit's the most noble guy I know.
Unfortunately, that needs to be in papers.
I mean, I can get you some papers. Oh shit, we lost the guy that does that.
It does what?
Nothing. He's just really good at bookkeeping.
Okay.
He really burned our book. I mean, he really did our
He
numbers for
cooked our
our
books.
He was a chef of accounting, you might say.
That actually would be really funny. I'd love to, like, with Rotham's disappearance, like the books are gone for the bar.
It'd be really funny if like you were
if he was
laundering all the
cooking
money
the
to the
books.
church.
Yeah.
I just meant like the history. Like if you ever come across that they have been cooked, you won't be able to find like the true like financial history of the bar.
They're all cooked in every direction.
Every which way that- Sideways.
Yeah, I think you the only like wait, actually hang on a minute.
What about the alchemist that's here, like on this floor? I mean, like obviously I don't think he can do it, but it would be silly to not ask him, right?
We could in passing.
I
Yeah.
mean, like it's on the way anyway. Like I hate him.
Did we get
I
his?
wouldn't-
Do you ever give his gem back?
Nope.
No,
You,
I don't think we found it yet, have we?
you no. And there are no gems of that description in the pile.
Oh, how much silver did I get for Ham giving me silver?
Are we splitting his
is
money
he just-
evenly, or is Ham
No.
taking
It's
most
in the
of it?
Discord.
Oh, it's in the Discord.
yeah, the coins are in the general chat.
That's the total. So
Yeah.
Is it being split equally?
I just
or
took
is
the
he-
gold.
Okay, so Ham
Yeah.
took the gold. Brandon took the silver. I'll take the copper. You know what? It worked out for all of us, right?
Dying.
It hasn't worked out for me yet.
I'm dying.
I really do need some assistance.
We're trying to
Popping
help
back
you.
up.
You can't carry this damn money.
I don't need to carry it.
Tell you what,
You can carry it for me.
We'll give you free room and board at Topside. How about that?
Where's your bar located? I hate to think that I'd be sleeping in a
North
bar.
Ward, Troll Skull Alley.
Well, technically, it's
Sounds-
above a
it
bar.
sounds
Are you familiar with the
dreadful.
city?
What sort of
wonderful.
accommodations do you provide? Do you say?
I sleep on the
where's
bar
that?
top usually. Well,
I'm
Yeah,
looking
drop
for
off
like
the-
what's the thing where it costs you to stay a night somewhere, and there's like a ranking of like how expensive your needs are.
yeah, I know what sheet
I
you're about.
can't find it, and I can't find it in the sheets.
Like on my other sheet.
somewhere.
Oh, your lifestyle.
That's
Yeah,
what it
that's
is.
the one.
Lifestyle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I would say
I-
ours is probably
don't think your-
modest.
I don't think your bar could match my lifestyle, my expectations.
I don't think anything will handle your lifestyle, demon.
I'm not a demon.
Yeah, it's really natural for dwarves to just have crystals
That's
coming
exactly
out
what a
of.
demon would say.
I would like to
I'm gonna move you guys over here.
rest.
Yeah,
They
okay,
just
let's
like
take a long
scowl-
rest.
Kind of scowl at him.
And Tick can sleep. Well, technically, Tick can sleep underwater, so that's what he's going to do to recover his hit points.
Just floating there.
Yeah, go
I
exploring.
put a rock on him, so he sinks down. He doesn't float up.
You should tie
Anchor
him
him.
up so he doesn't float away.
Just put a big rock on him.
You're gonna treat him like a boat.
Wayne the Rock.
Okay, so yeah, with Tick thoroughly moistened,
Like a cake.
he's able to get some uncomfortable sleep, but yeah, you guys you're taking a long rest at the edge of the water here.
Yeah.
Did he just fall asleep while we were talking about him?
I hope so. I'm going to get thoroughly drunk. Forget this ever happened. I will long rest.
I would like to sleep too, but who's gonna
Oh
watch?
god.
Who's gonna stand watch?
I've been sent to the
We
place
don't- we
between
don't need
boards.
Oh
The
shit!
power of this invisible hut.
Summon. I tried summoning you. I don't see you in the list. You might have to rejoin.
I'm rejoining.
Might have DC'd.
I had long rest.
Okay, I've gone through the list of NPCs you know, and none of them are. Some of them are high-level spellcasters, but none of them have
Clerics.
the appropriate spells. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the spell you need is a Greater Restoration, which is one level out of my range.
We gotta take him to a cleric in Waterdeep. There's no other way to do this.
Yeah. So I guess we'll just head topside. Once.
Okay.
Oh.
I mean, can we?
We need to trudge
Wait,
out.
wake up.
or-
Can I use? I just want to use Arcane Eye to see how much other shit may still be around.
Sure. Yeah. I'll just give you a quick rundown. You don't need to actually scout it out. The bottom section that was full of troglodytes is totally cleared out. Those were all fireballed to death.
R.I.P.
Let's see. In this cavern way on the other side,
Yeah.
this other kind of mushroom forest area, you spot several lurking hook horrors.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, those are still there.
Yeah, there's they're not making too much effort to hide. They are like perched on ledges and things, like waiting to ambush any hapless troglodytes or kuotoa that walk through.
No treasure.
Probably not much treasure.
I used so much treasure on this level. All I got was 650 silver.
Let's see. And then there's the sort of like Kuotoa enclave over here from
They
the
must be partying it up. They're-
displaced. Well, they might not know that anything is different. They were sort of hiding from the aboleth. Yeah, and then I guess there's sort of like there's the alchemist, there's the Zorn that were snacking on the crystals.
Okay.
So there's not a ton of stuff left. There's this big Zerkwood forest nearby that had the carrion crawler.
Yeah, we
But you
looked
guys didn't
all
really.
around in there, I think, already.
Yeah.
And the carrion crawler doesn't want to come out and play, and I don't necessarily want to go in after it.
Yeah, pretty much.
So yeah, that's
Well, at least on our way out tomorrow, we can stop by the alchemist and let him know that the
Yeah, fuck 'em.
aboleth is dead and that the water will be clearing up, and he can share that news with Jib Jab.
Yeah. I say we say fuck it to the alchemist personally. I'm not talking to some fucking hippie that wants his gem back.
You want to go to him personally to say fuck him?
Sure, I would. I did.
Hey buddy, fuck you.
I think your magic is bullshit. I think my
Yeah,
magic
he
is real.
taught-
It's science, not magic.
He taught me potions for certain stuff.
Yeah. How'd that work out for you? How's that water?
Gonna need a lot more quartz.
Right.
So I guess we're not rescuing Aladar today. Or not rescuing fucking Rothar.
What?
I'm so tired. Ugh.
Yeah, it may be some time before you find Rotharm.
Yeah.
Who?
Well, there was this guy.
Some weird accountant, apparently.
He's our good friend, and I'm
Your
pretty sure he's on.
accountant got lost in the Undermountain?
He's a really good accountant.
Gotta see if they're lying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I am lying.
Insight.
Would that be against my deception?
Yeah, if you're actually lying.
I don't think I am.
I
but
got
if I am-
17
That's funny.
with a plus
I
one.
guess he's not an accountant. So I guess that is lying.
Yeah, unless he was like in charge of the bar finances or
I don't
something.
think we put him in charge of anything because I don't think any of us
I
really
was-
trusted
Rotherham would be like, I'm not of you anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If anything, you all work for me.
Yeah, that's the way he would see it for sure. Even though I kept saying we're Aladar and friends, he'd be like, we're Rotharm and associates.
Yeah,
You're
That's right.
Rotharm
You let the
and-
thing, you
Rotharm
let
and
the sheep
Rotharm.
think that they lead themselves.
Yeah, exactly. To be fair,
Rotharm
even
and
Aladar knows he's not the leader,
expendable
but he's gonna
allies.
lie about it.
Okay, so you guys are headed back topside to try to fix Tick.
Imagine Tick
Uh,
coming out of the hole, like in the bar, and he's just spraying himself with water like everywhere, and people are just like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
And you got to do that with like lizards if you like keep
I
reptiles.
need to. It's part of. It's a condition.
And you look gross as hell because you're all translucent.
yeah,
It's just spraying this gross water everywhere.
God bless.
just leaving a water trail, all like a kid that climbed out of the pool.
Yeah, it's fucking everywhere. Like
There's got to be like a house of healing or a temple we can bring him to.
like
Yeah,
that searing ice cream.
there's definitely
To the leper's den.
uh,
Here it is. This is the thing.
if anywhere, yeah, you could definitely find
God.
a healer in Waterdeep. I'll figure out what that's going to entail.
Right.
I have armor that like it looks like like when someone's like their body temperature is really high and they're like out in the cold and there's like steam rising off of them.
Uh-huh.
I have armor that does that kind of like subtly but perpetually.
Cool. Kind of ghostly wisps.
Yeah, I was just thinking it'd be funny if it were like mist. I could
So we're
mist.
topside now.
I could just
You
mist.
will be unless you want to stop anywhere along the way.
I don't think so. I think this is
but-
like a 911.
Oh, this part of Waterdeep smells foul.
This isn't Waterdeep.
You said topside.
We're heading
Yeah,
there.
we'll be walking for
A lot
while.
of walking.
Oh, I thought we were there already.
No.
we'll skip ahead.
This is
and,
taking forever.
You can go
next,
almost like this. I look at both of you. I'm looping you together now.
is there like a cart that I could hire to carry me up there, palanquin or whatever?
There is.
Um,
You gotta pay.
I'll pay one of you to carry me.
Okay. I hold up my
I
hand.
don't. Do you take IOUs?
No.
Tracy, can you?
I'm from royalty.
I don't
I'm
take
good for it.
paperwork from demons.
I'm not a demon. I'm a royal. My
Royal
family is
pain in my
very
ass.
very wealthy.
Man.
Industrial size hairdryer. I can't live without it.
Her Royal Highness's match luggage.
What? A royal highness's mass luggage.
Okay, so this seems like a pretty good place to leave off.
Yeah, it's a good stopping point.
We'll have you guys topside next week. Only question, Ham, did you show anyone the amulet, or are you keeping that for yourself?
Oh, please let me identify it for you.
What's a boot?
Sure.
I want to know more about the boot.
Or the boot.
They know it's more fun.
My instinct is to say no. However,
I was there. Did you find an amulet?
You did.
Yeah.
yeah. But Krenit is a walking identify machine, so I think I would
Yeah.
use him for that.
He wouldn't
like,
take
hey,
it from
you.
you. He's not like a scumbag. I mean, we're not
I'm
scumbags.
I'm
to
just
each
wondering if I
other.
would have noticed you. I was watching you dig
Yeah,
at the stuff.
yeah. I think you would notice that I grabbed that stuff.
I don't care. It looks like trash. It's probably not even real.
Yeah.
All right. I will. So, can I ritually cast detect magic?
Should be able to, right? Or identify?
Oh yeah, as a ritual, I can cast identify. Yeah, assuming it's yeah. So I'll take 10 minutes. Draw some chalk on the ground over here, and then.
Do you know how to
place the
do one of
object in
those
the middle.
pictures where it looks like you're on top of a tall building?
What?
I'm working.
Did Ham take the one boot too?
Yeah. And I was looking in the water for the other, but I don't think I
Right.
found anything.
Right. Yeah. No, you did not find the other. This appears to be one of a pair of boots of elven kind.
Okay.
Which I suppose you don't need both in your possession to
So is it just
identify
called boot of elf kind?
boots of elven kind.
Yeah, but there's
Right.
one
Oh,
singular.
boot of elf kind.
I'll
Perhaps.
split the copper I got with Tick.
Ooh, money
Okay.
bags over here.
And then the
How
let me
much?
see.
1,650 copper.
That's how much I get, or how much you're.
That's how much you get.
1,600.
Unless you don't
Alright.
want it.
No, I'll take it.
The amulet, it's magical. It's not like a specific item though.
Amulet +1.
No, it
It doesn't do anything. It's just a +1 to amulet.
so it has a rune on it that you think must correspond to something.
It's like one of the giant runes.
Yeah, so one of the
No. But certainly some kind of magical rune. Perhaps it provides access to something or controls
I can
something.
probably read that.
is it okay?
Is it demonic? Is that why you can read it?
No, the other D word.
Dumb?
Dwarfmonic.
Let's see. It seems to, okay, sure. It seems to be referencing a specific guardian.
Is this
Oh,
because
shit.
it's in the rune is dwarvish or
Uh,
anything, or did we all just kind of
keep
power
this.
through it?
Keep this, Ham. This may pilot the automaton on level 1 or something like it.
I don't recall what you're talking about. but
Yeah.
Okay.
We ran
Did
into
Did
on
you die
level 1.
recently?
We ran into some like a non like a automaton who had like sort of lost its like what I don't know. Just keep it.
Yeah, Cranit's talking about the yeah, it's an automaton
The guy
that
walking in circles.
it was
One that was
patrolling around and
smashing-
Okay.
it
Yeah, I
was
remember that.
it was pretending to like cast spells at you.
Yeah. Even if it's not that exact one, it may go to another automaton. And there's a whole automaton level that we're already sort of aware of. It's supposed to be down here, so no doubt will come in handy.
Yeah. So I guess you'll since you're on your way up, you could go investigate that on your way back.
Are you up
Since
for a
you'll-
tick?
You'll
Yeah, he's
pass
up
through
for it.
level 1.
I'm die.
What happens when you put the energy source back into the war construct?
Good things.
Goes back alive.
What happens when we put the missiles in the rocket launcher?
They start to work for our bar. That's the hope.
More customers.
We're on a journey to find an entire bar staff down here. But we've lost more bar staff than we've acquired, so it's kind of.
Now I know that you're joking.
This is an entire HR adventure.
That's also a wild premise.
I mean, like, you know, we had a bouncer, we lost that one. Our accountant died. We gained whatever you are. I don't know. You probably won't work there. So we're not really.
The jury seems to be out on diet. It appears.
I mean, he's well, I guess he's missing.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
true.
probably killing all the drow, to be honest. He's found a
Got
new
him right
purpose.
where he wants them.
Yeah,
How many drow have you found?
too many.
So many drow.
What are your stances on the drow? What do you think of them?
Oh, I try not to single out entire peoples to dislike, but
Well, I do.
You do single out entire races?
Comes to drow.
If there's gonna be one that you're kind of biased against, Drow's a pretty good pick.
Well, I don't disagree with you. It's just
That's
it's
a safe
hard. It's
answer.
hard to find a good thing to say about an entire peoples who just seems to shoot themselves in the foot at every chance they can on purpose.
They worship big spiders and they go crazy.
Now, not all drow. We have a very good friend who is a drow, and
We're not
we're
talking
on
about your
okay
girlfriend.
terms with them.
We?
I don't know about friend.
Yeah, I don't like her.
All right,
She's-
I'm gonna be heading out though, gents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yep.
Thanks, guy.
Later, guys.
GG.
See you
Thanks.